Can you fly this plane and land it?
Robert Hayes.
Hello, it's Robert Hayes from the movie Airplane.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I'm here to let you know that Richie Mack, Travel OG, has the #1 urban channel soon to Thailand.
Mayday! Mayday!
What are you waiting for? Get your butt on the airplane and zoom to Thailand. We're all counting on you.
Come on. I'm the Travel OG, and I traded in my Hollywood lifestyle for the sexy beaches of Pattaya, Thailand. Zoom to Thailand with your man, Richie Mack, the Travel OG. Good morning, Thailand. What up, Zoom Tribe? It's time to go on another trip through Thailand. I usually start my day off with a peaceful 5-mile walk on the beach as I watch the Thai locals begin to start their day. You can easily lose track of time in the days here in Thailand, and that's what today's subject is all about. I just heard about a brother that overstayed his visa and he got in a lot of trouble. He got heavily fined and he might not be able to come back here for years. You guys have to remember, from the time you step to immigration and they stamp your passport, that's when the countdown begins. As of now, Americans, Canadians, Australians, to the best of my knowledge, have 30 days in Thailand on your first visa. Now, the good news is you can go down to the immigration office after 30 days and apply for a 30-day extension. And then you're good for another 30 days with a total of 60 days. But then you have to leave. But some people don't want to leave. Some people get out here and fall in love with the beauty of this place and they never want to leave, or some irresponsible ones will run out of money where they can't leave. Now, to me, that's cap, because in order to end up in this country, you have to have a round-trip ticket. So the only way to get caught up is if you deliberately miss your flight, and after that, you just start winging it. Penalties for overstaying a 30-day visa in Thailand can vary depending on the duration of your overstay. They call it being blacklisted. Imagine that. If you overstay for less than 90 days, a fine of 500 baht per day up to a maximum of 20,000 baht. Then after that, they'll fine you and kick you out. Now, if you overstay your visa between 90 and 365 days, you'll be fined and can receive a prison sentence for up to 1 year and be banned from re-entering the country for a year. And even after that, there's still no guarantee you're going to get back in. It just really depends on how they feel. You're at their mercy at that point. Now, I know I told you guys a story about my friend that came out here and got turned around not once, but twice. And when I say turned around, I mean get out here, get in line, go up to the immigration office, and they turn your butt right back around the way you came from. Now, he wanted to reroute his flight and go somewhere else like the Philippines, but they would only send him back to the place of his origin. Can you imagine flying all the way from the States to Thailand to get turned around at immigration? Then you got to pay for your own flight back? This is why I'm always reminding you guys to behave, because it's all about respect here. They will welcome you with open arms. But if you give them a good enough reason, they'll get you up out of here. Now, if you surrender yourself after being here for over a year, then they'll give you the regular penalty. But if they catch you doing something goofy and then find out you overstayed your visa, it's a wrap. Automatically, you're going to be banned from re-entering Thailand for 3 years, as well as a possible prison sentence of up to 3 years. And once again, it's not like in the States where you get out early on good behavior or get put on house arrest. No, the time they give you is the time you're going to serve. Every last day, rice and water diet. And after the 3 years, it's still up to them to decide if they'll let you back in the country or not. But that's the minimum amount of time you're going to get before they even consider letting you back in. They have a saying at immigration, good guys in, bad guys out. But I can show you better than I can tell you. I checked out my man Trini Explorer, where he did a video about how he was only 3 days over his visa and he was shook. Shout out to him. Make sure to check out his channel. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, though? What up, though, what up, though? We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Zoom to Thailand, Sunday morning for us, Saturday night for y'all, man. We are back. Shout out to the hater, Kenneth Robinson, thinking it was a previous video, sir. What I do is I play stuff to give people a chance to get in the room, man. That's what I do. So shout out to you, brother. Timothy Bright said, Avengers Assemble. What's good, man? So today, man, we got some interesting stuff, man. I'm gonna show you guys some it's Black History Month, man. So, during Black History Month, I think it's the best time for us to come together and support each other. A lot of people don't subscribe to that, but I do. So I'm gonna show you guys a scene from my first movie, Hollywood Shuffle, which is part of Black History. I'm gonna show you guys about Zoom Fest, give you some more, because y'all, we running out of time. You got $500 off before March 1st. Patreon members get more grace time, but everybody else, you got $500 off before March. What up, Point Blank? Naughty American Expat up in here says 6:08 a.m. in Kenya. Naughty American Expat, you is the lightest dude in Kenya. We already know that. So they strict in Thailand. Yes, they are strict in Thailand. Because they know people don't want to leave, man. You know what I mean? People come out here, they don't want to leave. You can't blame them, man. That's why it's like, when you get the haters, and haters be like, oh, I got my first cash app. Wait a minute. B.A., what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for the tip jar. Appreciate that $7 super chat. That's the first one of the day. That's good luck coming from the cash app. Like Angry Man say, hit the cash app and support the show. But anyway, man, you get people that like try to ride the Zoom to Thailand wave, and they want to use my name in their titles, and then they want to hate on me. And it's cool. I get it. It's a lazy way to, try to get attention on your channel. But the thing of it is that don't last long, bro. So when people come on their little goofy channels and be like, man, he didn't tell you. He don't tell you about the fact that you got to do this, you got to do that. It's like, dude, we're in Disneyland, man. You be the same guy going, man, he don't tell you about how many accidents happen on these rides and how many people get killed every year. Dude, that's not my job. My job is to let you guys know the good news. Now, if you guys want to go look for bad news, you can find bad news. But I'm showing you the good news because this is the life that I live. So any of y'all that have a disagreement, it's like, dude, here's my life. I can't fake this shit for 4 years, man. What you want me to do? Y'all made a bad decision, so I'm supposed to be the one lying when I'm showing y'all what's going on, man? Come on, man. Y'all got to do better, man. Y'all got to do better. What up, Dave? Dave Alter in the building. Dave, man, dude, I can't get enough, man. I try to show these brothers that you don't have to settle. And they like broads going back and trying to say, well, he didn't tell you this part. He left out that part. No, motherfucker, I'm telling you my life as we go. Oh, I got my first super chat. Debo SU. Debo Sue. Shout out to you. Keep it going, big dog. Yes, sir, man. I'm not gonna let no kind of negativity stop me from doing what I do, man. It's all about love here. It's all about helping the good people. But like the title of this live stream is Thailand is not for everyone. You know what I mean? It's not. Some people ain't gonna like it. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with that because there's too many of y'all out here now anyway. So it's like people that want to, come out here and say, well, they didn't tell you about this, or this place is all that, and it's only one thing going on. It's like, man, don't let these people kill your dreams, brothers. It's like you will notice all of my consultations are 10 out of 10. You ain't never heard somebody say my consultations wasn't beneficial, it wasn't helpful, and it wasn't a 10 out of 10. And even if a hater tried to lie and say he did the consultations, all my consultations are recorded. So they would have to come back and show you what date and all that stuff, because I got receipts. So that's another thing about the haters, man. They can hate all they want, but they can't say my content is whack. They can't say I don't give good information. They can't say I'm not positive. I got a couple of people saying, you show too many women. And I admit, I did back in the day. Like when I first came on, I was so excited about this place. I was like, man, this is just like, oh, wait a minute. Daryl just came. Oh, man, shout out to Daryl. Daryl just came through with a $50 super chat. He is the sponsor of today's stream. One of my Patreon members / subscribers. Me and Daryl had dinner the other day, man. This dude was so cool. Man, D, it's so good to meet you, man. I love meeting my subscribers. That's what I like most about my consultations. Daryl didn't do a consultation, though. But we talked about that. you just get more out of your money, more bang for your buck. You know where to go, where to stay. But he found a cool little Airbnb on his own. I don't recommend Airbnbs if you're just visiting. Now, if you're staying for 3 months, 6 months, maybe. But if you're visiting, you want that hotel action because they clean up after you every day. You can order food. Like, it's just more of a convenience versus trying to save a couple dollars on Airbnb. But Daryl got a nice one. Daryl, it was such a pleasure meeting you, brother. Thank you so much. And he bought a Zoom shirt. You tell me your shirts fit though, because I want to make sure they fit. This is the golf shirt, you guys. This is the Zoom. Fits you nice, you know what I mean, around the guns, and you know it's a nice little fit. This is the black and white version. So these are the golf shirts, bro. Y'all want to get one? Y'all let me know. Hit up Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com. I'll be back in the States in April. So you know, I can if y'all can wait that long, I can mail it to you there for cheap. But if you need them right away, it's gonna cost you. Ask Willie the realtor. It's gonna cost you. So that's the way we get down, man. So shout out to you, Debo Sue. I like that name. Keep it going, big dog. Who we got? Hakuna Matata, glass half full. Yeah, man. It has to be, man. But you got to remember, man, somebody that's gonna fly way over here and bring that baggage, man. And once again, I'm doing an episode on this. I'm apologizing to my OGs in Thailand, man. I owe them a full apology because the OGs, when I got here, they showed me the rope. They showed me, they introduced me to Sunni. They showed me how to move around, what to do. But now, man, you got these young ones coming in, not all of them, but you got a lot of them coming in just to bring that Sasua vibe out here, man. And it's like, I really apologize if I had any, because people are saying I get credit for people that come out here, the good people, and I get credit for the bad people. My content is not designed for low vibrational people, man. My consultations, my content is designed for people who deserve to live a life like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Thumbs up or you won't like me when I'm angry. There you go, Timmy. Y'all hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel's in the building too. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Appreciate him. Robert Silver Photography, you're a big inspiration. I try to be, man. Tommy Evans, best wishes to you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Jay Shaw in the building. One of my most outspoken Patreon members, man. I put a bad one. See what I do on the Patreon, Jay Shaw, I tell you. And shout out to Jay Shaw. He's been rocking me, supporting me for a long time. You know, I give y'all the stuff I can't show you here. So, you know, I got my Bikini Beach Babes of the week. I got my spicy content, stuff I can't show here. And then I'll show you guys, like, you know, the caddy of the day, like live while it's happening, and give y'all, like, you know, the real. You know, my guys in there tell you. But I put a bad one up yesterday, and well, yesterday for me. I don't know if it was today for y'all. But Jay Shaw's like, not my type. This woman is bad. You don't believe me? I wish I could bring a picture up, man. I don't know this way. Rich handles bum ain't this. Yeah, man, because you gotta be tactful with this, man. See, you guys gotta understand, like, Zoom to Thailand is a brand. I can't be getting into low vibrational conversations and doing all kind of low vibrational stuff because it affects my brand. However, I will be in the States in April. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we're on level playing field in April. You know what I mean? So we can have a conversation. We can have a well-deserved heart-to-heart, in-the-face conversation. You understand me? So that's all I'm going to say on that. Fode say, Richie Mack, see you in a few weeks. This is my guy. Fode is my unofficial lawyer, you guys. He keeps me grounded, too, because I'll be ready to jump out the window. He'll be like, don't jump out the window. Can't wait to pick up my shirts. Love the L Boogie. Baby, come here. Be safe. You got to come to tell Fode to save himself. Elle wear a little cute little outfit today. Come show me a little cute little. Oh, she got to blow her nose a little. Everything she does is like cute to me. She got to blow her nose. It's cute. Oh, there you go. And you still trying to change. Her leg looks so you lost some weight. Tell Fode to save himself.
Save yourself back, man.
When you gonna bring that Jerry curl back, baby?
ไม่รู้
Timothy Bright said you're telling recording. What does it mean? What I mean is when we do the consultations, I record them so people can have it for a reference if they want to, like, go back and see what we talked about, or if they give me permission, I'll use it in one of an upcoming episodes. I'll use a part of the consultation. And I don't put up anybody's stuff without permission. Now, unless somebody like tried to do some goofy, then I gotta have my receipts. You know what I mean? You need receipts, man, because people will make up some shit on you, man. Dave say, what Dave, my brother Dave say? This is your story, not the haters. Tell how you live it, my brother. I do, Dave. Shout out to Dave. This dude, Dave. I know I say this all the time. When I was going through my divorce, man, he was right there with me, man. He was, man, this dude is a hell of a dad. Our kids went to school together. Shout out to Naughty American X-Man. You can never shout out to me. Obviously, YouTube thinks so because they was yellow checking me. They was yellow checking me out. That's why I don't understand how some of these goofies get away with some of the stuff they do. They hit me for a bikini shot. I'd be like, damn. And text say West Side. We're at on the West Side Infotech. I shouldn't do that now because I know once I get into that, we're gonna get in a whole nother conversation. 213 though, that's not exactly the West Side. Well, it kind of is. Mine was 203. Dewan, what up, Dewan? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Jay Shar say, what's good, people? Zeus from Phoenix, Arizona. People say he picking up his in June. Yeah, man. We got different colors, man. We got blue, we got white, we got gray. Whatever you like, we got. Earl Owens in the building. What's she cooking? Elle, they want to know what you cooking. Where your noodle cam? You need to put your little noodle cam on. Oh, yeah, I got to send her the link. Oh, Daryl Miles say good. So your shirt fits good. You better with the 3X or the 4X? Now, let me tell you something, man. Daryl Miles is such an unassuming person. Because you see him, he just like your regular guy. But he was like, I ain't going to get into his business, but he does some major stuff in the sports world. You know what I mean? And he's just like a regular dude, man. And these are the kind of people I want coming to Zoom Fest, man. That's another thing, too. When I do Zoom Fest, just because you pay for your package, if you got that vibe on you, I will gladly refund you your money. Because when I do my consultations, I do consultations after you pay for your package, and then we get to know each other, man. And if I get that kind of vibe, I'll be like, I don't think so, bro. And I'll send them back their money because it's more about quality than quantity. You know what I mean? Man. Kevin Reese, I hope ninjas don't mess it up. Yeah, man. Well, they can't because the Thai government is only going to put up with so much. You know, they'll let you ride a little bit, just like they be on the Russians now because the Russians was wilding out. It ain't just brothers. You know what I mean? But they got a whole thing on it. Oh, look who just stepped in the room. Oh, look who stepped in the room. Beautiful lives. This is my brother, man. I love this dude to death. Me and this dude is like, I always say this, man. Air Force people to me seem smart. They just are. Have you ever met anybody from the Air Force that's dumb? Except for Chocolate Man in Thailand? No, I'm just kidding, man. Chocolate Man in Thailand is smart too. That's my guy, man. He's out there living his life in the van. Yeah, what's up? You want one of these, Guap? What color you want, Guap? So let me give y'all the little fit action. So so that it's white up at the top, black at the bottom. You know what I mean? So you can wear it with anything, and it'll look good. Guap is the kind of dude. He said Guap is on the what? What did he say? Guap is on the house. The house what? It's on the house. Yeah, Guap probably would be on the house. But shout out to Guap, man. I appreciate you so much, brother, for dropping in with the 20. I can't do all the fancy shit Guap does. And Guap G-checked me too, you guys, because I put him on blast saying, man, I need you to show me this thing because Guap had me buy it. Where's it at? Oh, it's still in my suitcase. Guap had me buy this thing, and I was like, he didn't show me how to use it, but he did. I got to give you guys full disclaimer. He did connect me with the guy that hooked his stuff up. And Guap, you still ain't send me his information. I need that. So, but now Guap is on to some iPad shit. Now he's on a whole nother level, man. So shout out to Guap. But what we got a suit. Hey, Guap, I'm sorry I love you, brother, but I got to move you over for the sponsor. Blue Baggers in the building, my man. Let me tell you something about Blue Baggers, man. First of all, thank you, Blue Baggers. I appreciate you, brother. Blue Baggers is a legend, you guys, in these YouTube streets, man. When I see legends come in and drop money, man, it means so much to me because these Blue Baggers is on Guap's channel on a regular, Beautiful Lives. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't. He's over on Lead Attorney. He supports all of us, man. So when you get a person that's going to drop drop a honey on you like that and say, my man. El, you got to come say something to Blue Baggins while I put up his banner. Blue Baggins, man, did me. Let me get this right. Yeah, I want you to come and say what's up. Oh man. And Daryl Miles and Blue Baggins. We got another cash app. Okay, so Daryl Miles, let me see. We gotta do my You gotta tell Blue Baggins. Say Blue Baggins. Say it again. Say Blue Baggins. Say save yourself.
Save yourself.
White man, back man.
White man, back man.
Because he got a picture of a white man, but I think he a back man. So tell him, save yourself, white man, back man.
Save yourself, back man, and white man.
No, white man, back man.
White man, back man.
Yeah, save yourself. No, do you like my Zoom to Thailand golf shirt? It's a new one. I got it dirty?
I think color for.
She be on me. Yeah, I might have got some.
You look like kid. You put white color all the dirty.
I know. I literally just put this thing on. I'm supposed to be golfing in this tomorrow, but it felt so good putting it on. I was like, I like this shirt. Let me rock with this. Let me rock with this. So shout out, man, Daryl Miles and Blue Baggins. Blue Baggins, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for being the sponsor of today's stream. $99.99. You see how we go. We see how we go. Even Beautiful Lies said Blue Black. He say blue. Beautiful Lies, no. Hey, man, I got so many secrets I can tell you about Beautiful Lies. I can just tell y'all. But he puts me under full disclaimer. I can't tell y'all. You know? I want to tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all. You know what I mean? I want to tell y'all, but I can't. You know what I mean? That's what you got. No, man, I'm just joking, man. Guap, we chop it up with each other, man, and give each other ideas for our channels. And Charles Moreland in the building. Shout out to Charles Moreland. Ari Daniel say Crenshaw 54th. Oh my goodness. All right, Daniel, you're an OG over there. Would you know about the Chevrolet dealership that used to be there? Have you been there that long? Come on now, act like I don't know. Say salute to the chat. Guap is in the building, man. We got 300 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everything we're doing, man. But the subject of today's conversation is Thailand is not for everybody, man. So look, just like Jimmy Kimmel, I made like a list of if you think this, Thailand's not for you. You know what I mean? So a lot of the women are like, most of the women are built like L. Well, no, they're not because they don't got big legs. A lot of them are slim. So, and it's funny. I was doing my walk on the beach this morning, like I do every morning before I do a live stream, and I was gonna tell you guys, but I'm gonna ask you guys now since we're doing it live anyway. So we judge women or men on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and usually 7's in the middle, right? So I want you guys to tap in with this. Let me see. Derek Well giving up. Shout out to Blue Bag and appreciate you, brother. Beautiful Live says blue. So what is the difference? What is the difference? He says, Blue, you my boy. Or is they giving Guap and Blue Baggins? Guap and Blue Baggins. Blue Baggins even giving a back salute to the chat. No, Guapo. Yeah, man. We got respect and love up in here, man. We all love each other, man. What we got? Oh, we got a Maryland. We got another Maryland up in here, man. Let me tell you something, man. I was going on my walk this morning. I met a white guy. And he goes, Zoom to Thailand. I go, yeah, what's going on, man? I love meeting people. So talking to him, and he's like, tell me, man, I watch your channel. I got the elite visa, and he's a programmer. He's an AI programmer. This is how God works. He's an AI programmer. Good dude. He's like, I'm loyal. And that's the main thing I look for. That's what I love about Guap. Loyal people are the most important. I don't care about talent. I care as much as I do loyalty. Loyalty is the most important thing because I'm loyal to a fault. So he's like, if you have a meetup, let me know, man. But, I'm a white guy. And I'm like, brother, Zoom to Thailand is for everybody. If you look at my mission statement on my channel, Zoom to Thailand is for everybody. It's not just one group. When you see my Zoom tribe logo in the beginning. Zoom Tribe. You got every flag of everywhere in the world, man, because we love everybody. As long as your head is on straight and you got a positive attitude, man, we all family up in this piece, man. So and the DMV just rocks hard with me, man. The DMV just rocks hard with me. Pause. So shout out to them. So anyway, let me get back to the was. Oh, you know why else is in the building? The Thai German in the building. She's a Thai woman that speaks with a German accent. You know, it's, hello, Zoom to Thailand. I want to diss the accent, but but I love accents. So you know what I mean. But anyway, let me get to the let me get to the difference between when we rate people on a scale. So when you say, you know, she's a 5, she's a 7, she's a 10. Now we know the difference between a 7 and a 10. A 10 is perfect. A 7 is average, right? But what's the difference between a 5 and a 7? What makes one a 7? What makes one a 5? Y'all got something in there for me? Let me know, because I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Tim Howard in the building. What up, Tim? I ain't seen you in a minute. Shout out to Tim Howard, man. Shout out. Hit the like button, you guys. Can you hit your boy? Hit the like button, guys. We got almost 350 people in there. We moving up on 350 people. Patrick from the Boogie Down Bronx, the birthplace of hip hop. If y'all don't know, y'all youngsters don't know, hip hop started in the Bronx on Sedgwick Avenue. Even though on the West Coast in LA, we was doing something different. We didn't call it hip hop, but we was out here pop locking and getting down to the Gap Band and all that. We wasn't breakdancing nothing, but it was a different form of hip hop. But New York gets all the credit for that, starting out in the Bronx. Shout out to Mr. 1976. Oh, he said he got his shirts on Thursday. They look awesome, but I have to take them to Queens to get the sleeves tailored. Oh, got you. They're about 4 inches too long. Okay. Yeah, I can't control that. They the extra large, that's what they do. But I'm glad you got your shirts, man. Thank God. It didn't take long. I didn't think you'd get them by now. I didn't think you'd get Elle, come here. Come here and tell Willie to save yourself back, man. Tell him to save himself. Tell Willie to save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, and if you guys are in California and you guys got real estate, you want to get sold or anything, man, talk to Willie, your realtor, man. Yeah, turn on the air, baby. Talk to Willie, your realtor, man. We got to support each other, man. Help this brother out, or he can help you out. Really, he's the one doing the work. So make sure you guys make sure you guys shout out to Willie, your realtor, man. Glad you got your shirts, brother. I'm so glad you told me that. See, the short sleeves, you ain't got to worry about it as much, but you wanted the long sleeves with the thick material. Even though your ass live in hot ass, what's his face? I don't say where you live, but you live in a hot area in California. I know it's probably cold right now, but when it get hot, you're gonna be wishing you had them short sleeves, my brother. Shout out to Willie. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to check him out. They say, Rich, when it comes to these pookies and wannabe pimps, remember the lion never concerns himself with the opinions of sheep, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, man. And you know, when you do things, it always comes back, bro. It always comes back, man. You know. But I'm trying to prepare to do a movie out here, man. I'm trying to go to a whole nother level out here after I get my work permit situation together, man. You know, we're trying to do a movie, so be on the lookout for that. Nice shirt. Thanks, Shab. It's that Zoom to Thailand golf shirt. You ain't have to golf to have a golf shirt, you dig? Let me see. Can y'all get a better shot? Let me see. I don't want to mess my thing up, man, because this it's kind of loosely hit. Like sometimes I touch the button and my screen will turn off. I'll be like, damn, how'd that? Blue Baggins came back. I went to Phuket in 2013. Wrestlers were acting like, yeah, you know, shout out. But they got a thing now, Blue Baggins. They got a thing where they got a red card, yellow card thing now, and they made it specifically for certain people. I'm not gonna call out no particular people, but they give you a yellow card. Like you do something too goofy, they give you a yellow card. They be like, all right, now we don't warn you. Now we're gonna let you rock out to the end of your stay, but after that, you might not be able to come back in. You might have a problem getting back in. And then after that, they catch you out of pocket again. Whoop, they give you the red card, and then they get you up out of here that day. You up out of here and you can never return, at least for a few years. So I've noticed since they did that, I haven't really heard I haven't heard no stuff from them. Blue Baggins, thanks again for that $10 super chat, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So you got to come out, man. All the people that support, man, y'all got to come out for Zoom Fest, man. Y'all have to come out for Zoom Fest. It's gonna be off the chain, man. And another thing I was telling Guap, and I'll tell you guys, it's like I can't tell everybody the actual dates and where we staying and all that, because you know how people do, man. They'll try to just happen to be where you at while you there. This is an exclusive event, bro. So I can't tell everybody everywhere. I would say it's in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'll give you that. Kevin said, athletic fit. I'm down. Yes, sir. And you know, I'm a little I've been working out, but I still got some little work to do up here, you know what I mean? But I'm nice here, and I'm nice up in here. But that black, you know what I mean, it kind of calms things down a little bit. So this is my favorite one of the golf shirts, like this style. So I got it in different colors. Yeah, man, y'all want one? Hit me on the Zoom to Thailand. Cash App. Thank you for that Cash App, brother. Appreciate you, man. Y'all know can hit me on the Cash App. That's how me and Elle go have our little lunch or dinner after we get done. Earl said, hey, Guap, all right. I mean, I'm just saying, this is what Earl said. Earl, thank you for your service, brother. Thank you for your service. Mr. 976, they smash that like button, man. But let me get back to this. What the difference between a 5 and a 7, so y'all understand. And if y'all just let me see if I catch y'all. Password MVP. You know what's funny? I was doing Zoom to Thailand before that name came out, man. And it's like y'all done put me in there with it. And like I say, anything that's positive, I'm with it. But I hate titles because when you have a title, you get lumped in with everybody. You know what I mean? That's why I call myself the Travel OG. But if being a password or MVP, if that's a good thing, I'm with it. You know what I mean? I love everybody, man. Yeah, that's what we saying, man. You got to get out the matrix, man. I love all this love I'm getting in here, man. Look what Work for Thought said. Get the likes up as you enter the room. Kaboom when you step in the room. Tim Howard, let them know. Philip Archer in the building, man. We getting so much love today, man. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I usually try to just read the super chats, man. Philip Archer said he's been twice times, but that's what I'm saying, man. For the people that be giving y'all that negative information, you got to understand, man. Anywhere you go, you get 100 people to say yes, you're gonna get 3 people to say no. That's just anything, man. I showed somebody Michael Jackson's moonwalk, right? Back when they would show you what the dislikes were like, because usually you can see likes and dislikes. Michael Jackson moonwalk got like 8 million likes, but it still had like 1,800 dislikes. You know what I mean? So haters just gonna hate. That's just what they do, man. Oh, Jay Shar, I work for Jay Shar. He said, man, we got to shout out the Naughty. Jay Shar said we got to shout out the Naughty American Expats channel. Yes, he's a solid dude. He's always supporting me, you guys. Make sure we support him. Naughty American Expat, what's your numbers at, man? We need receipts. I want to know where you at. I want to know where you end at, because we do what, Kevin? We do positive energy, man. We got to be positive, man. So let me give you guys the difference between a 5 and a 7. So here we go. So when you see a woman that's beautiful, like I'll give you an example. Pat Smith, and I'm not trying to name drop, I'm just being honest. Pat Smith, who was married to Emma Smith, you know, beautiful Pat Smith with the green eyes and all of that, man. She was a good friend of mine back in the day. When our kids were kids, like this is like late 90s, early 2000s. I haven't seen her since. I knew her before she was married to Emma Smith. She was just divorced. She was just divorcing Martin, and she was single at the time. So she hadn't even met Emma Smith. I don't think maybe she might have. I wasn't there, but I hadn't seen them when me and her were all hanging out. Me, her, and Cherie Smith, Will Smith's son, Trey. We would all hang out because we are I used to rent rooms. I was doing Airbnb before there was Airbnb. I had this fat ass crib up in Woodland Hills, and I would rent rooms to females. And one of the females was she was the school teacher at the private school where Will Smith's kid and Martin's daughter went to. So that's how we knew each other. Now, Pat is beautiful. I mean, she looked like a Barbie doll. She's Barbie doll beautiful. Pat had a sister that was just as pretty as she was. Because you could tell they same mama, same daddy. They look the same. Pat, I give Pat a 9, 10 all day. And her personality was like, though, that's what makes her a 10 to me. Her sister was just as beautiful as Pat, except she was extremely overweight. So the difference between a 5 and a 7, you can be beautiful. But if you I'm not saying her sister, but I'm saying in general, if you're a beautiful woman and you 5'3" and you weigh 200 pounds, it don't matter how beautiful you are, you still going to be a 5. But you could take a 7, a woman with an average face and a banging body, she's going to be a 7. You understand? So that's how I come up with the 5 and the 7. So out here, most of the women are in shape, so they automatically hit 7 status. So, and that's why they don't really trip on the beauty stuff as much, because they all kind of like, you got another. Oh, Levi D, appreciate the cash out from Levi D. Appreciate you, brother. D'Artagnan with this. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, D'Artagnan just hit hard. I'm like, damn, that's one of them lead attorney donations. But he said that's for the hangover package. Yeah, but okay, all right, D'Artagnan. But you got to, as long as you had to rest in by March 1st. But since you came in with a strong donation, man, we'll talk. Make sure you email me, zoomtothailand@gmail. We'll get you right. I got to do a commercial for that. I did a commercial for the hangover package, and thanks to Machismo TV, man. I've been looking for this guy. You guys know there's this AI voice that everybody uses. I couldn't find who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Well, here he is.
Thing you've ever experienced. 12 to 15 days, 11 to 14 nights, 2 or 3 cities, a private yacht party, a celebrity golf tournament, and the time of your life. Make sure to take advantage of the $500 off all packages before March 1st. You have 3 options: the balling on a budget package, the hangover package, and finally, the James Bond Platinum Executive Package. This package includes first-class 5-star accommodations, private, transportation, and admission to all events. But most important, it keeps you and your business private, just like first class on an airplane. Nobody knows you're there. We have packages for every budget. A consultation with the travel OG is included in all packages. Tipping and airfare. Not included packages start at $47.99. Zoom to Thailand@gmail.com. Payments can be made only through Cash App and PayPal at Zoom to Thailand. Your future awaits you.
Yeah, man. So when I found when they sent me that, I was like, oh, I gotta use this dude. Wait, let me get that out of there. How I get that out of there right there? So yeah, man, you guys, time is running out for that $500 off, man. I'm trying to give everybody as much love as they can. Passport Bro just hit with a bar, man. Passport Bro just hit with a bar. He said Thai women are slim, but their mentality is a 10. That's what I'm saying, man. The bigger the booty, the bigger the headache. Just know that, man. So and y'all tell me if I'm lying. The bigger the booty, the bigger the headache. And when I say headache, it don't necessarily mean him. It's just you just got to deal with everybody trying to get at her. You got to deal with her, whatever her mentality is, and it's just a lot going on with that, man. I'll take a slim with lacking in the back end before I go with the headache, man. So so like I said, man, so Thailand's not for everybody. So some of y'all, man, if y'all looking for a SUV style woman, an SUV shaped woman, Thailand not the place for you, man. It's not. I mean, you can find some, they already know to go to the black clubs, the SUV style women, they'll go to the black clubs and do their thing, man. But generally speaking, man, maybe 15 out of 100, you know what I mean? Something like that. But have that, man. So, and then a lot of people, what I don't understand, man, they come out here and be whining and complaining while they sitting out here. Like, why are you here? Like leave. Like, we don't need you here anyway, man. Anybody that want to come and be a dream killer and mess up people's dreams, they need to be somewhere else, man. This is Disneyland, man. This is Disneyland, man. You know what I mean? It's like if you feel that, and that's how you know they capping. Because if it's really like that, then you know what I mean. You're gonna stay here. I know if I go to a steak restaurant, I'm spending a lot of money, and I'm going, yeah, man. But they didn't tell you that the steaks is $60. They didn't tell you that part. Or they do all this goofy stuff, and they're complaining at the steak restaurant, but they keep going back to the steak restaurant. don't make no sense. Like Chocolate Man say, man, it don't make sense. Dave Johnson, my brother Dave Johnson. Thailand is for me. Checking out visa options now. Dave Johnson. Well, once you turn 50, you can go on a retirement visa. Look at that. Oh, they tapping in. Attitude. Attitude has something to do with it. It does. Attitude to me is what takes you from a 7 to an 8. But body type, look at typing in attitude. Yeah. But body type, personality, that's the icing part. But men, we're visual. So we gotta see something that we're attracted to. Some men will sell out for money, Stedman Oprah type shit, you know what I mean? But most men, they gotta be visually attracted, you know what I mean? We like each other for different reasons, you know what I mean? I was watching TK Kirkland on Vlad, and he said, what did he say, man? I be quoting stuff. What did TK Kirkland say? I can't find. I don't want to slow down the stream, but he was talking about basically it's like if a woman and this is no disrespect, but if a woman didn't have a JJ, would men really stick around? Let's be honest. If they didn't have the hot pocket, would we stick around? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's the same thing for women. Like if man didn't have his shit together, if a man wasn't financially stable and couldn't provide and protect for them, would they stick around? So when people go in and be like, oh man, they paying for this, you're supposed to. Just like they supposed to, like mine does what she's supposed to do. At least for my standards. You know what I mean? Some men like, being what's, I don't say it. Y'all all saying attitude, but it's really the body. Attitude gives it the next step. Then trying some attitude and personality. Fode, you guys are right, but you guys are wrong. It's because if she could be beautiful and a 5 with a great personality, but she's still a 5. But if she's an average face with a great body and a great personality, that makes her an 8 in my book. I could be wrong. Philip Archer said he was born in the Boogie Down Bronx. Shout out to Fat Joe, one of my favorites. Maurice 181, $10 super chat representing Crenshaw Venice, man. What you know about? Oh, he bringing back some real memories. First of all, I'm calling cap on you, Maurice. I don't never remember no pup and taco on Crenshaw and Venice. And I used to drive up and down that street going to school all the time. Now I do remember the roller rink. I do remember the skating rink over there at Crenshaw and Venice. I remember no pup and tacos. Pup and taco was one of my favorite spots. I lived off of Crenshaw and Imperial. So there was a pup and taco on like El Segundo and like Prairie. We used to ride our bikes over there just to go to pup and taco, man. Shout out to pup and taco. Maurice hit with the pup and taco. You know why I say the state of mind. Oh, all right, Daniel over here banging with the G-Funk on the rap. Oh, okay. Ratings are based on looks alone. I disagree, Aaron. I disagree. What if you bad as a like some of these Instagram women? They could be bad, but if they got stank attitudes, they don't get no 10 to me. Where can a person buy the shirts? Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com. Oh, Willie always Willie say what Willie do? Willie always support, man. Let me see. I always tell y'all a story how Willie checked me. Willie G-checked. Willie, every time you send a cash up, I gotta tell him how you G-check me. Because Willie always supports. He gave me the customers always right thing. He was like, I've changed my mind. I don't want a 3X. I want a 4X. I said, man, Willie, I already ordered the 3X, man. You know what I mean? I was gonna give you a 4X just so you have an option. He goes, no, I want all 3 and 4X. I said, man, Willie already ordered the shirts. He's like, well, that's cool. But just send me my money back. All right, customer's always right. Because I had already paid for the shirts anyway, so it was like, and he paid for his shipping and handling. I don't want to go through all that, but Willie was right. The customer is always. Let me see what Willie got for me. Let me see. I got a Manson with the $5. Appreciate you, D'Artagnan. Lou D. Oh, well, there you go, Willie. Willie with the 20. Whoa, Willie hit twice. Willie hit twice. Willie, what's the Well, you got to hit me. Daryl Miles. Look, I didn't see all these. Look at all these coming through. Look at the love coming through, man. Sammy. Look at this, man. Sammy, Antonio. I ain't gonna say y'all whole names. B.A. came in twice. Pause. Daryl, Eric Henderson. Willie came in twice. Willie, what's that other one for? What's the 107 for, Willie? D'Artagnan came in and Manson came in. Great show tonight. Yes, sir, man. We had to have a show and let y'all know, man. So when I say Thailand's not for everybody, man, you got people running around just doing goofy stuff, trying to embarrass other brothers, going to other soys, picking up just to embarrass somebody, man. What type of human being does that to another human being, man? Unless it's some demonic stuff up in you, man, to be like that, man. You know what I mean? But I don't fear demons because I'm a child of God. So you know what I mean? So I'll be in LA. We got a problem here. I'll be sure we'll be in LA for a month, and Chicago and Vegas. I can tell you how I feel about all that. See, Vinny say, how can I order a shirt you have on? Go to Zoom to Thailand at Gmail. Put in your size, your address, how many shirts you want, what colors, and then I will hit you back. And we'll get it all right because I don't believe in messing up orders. I'll email you 5 times before and confirm everything. So that way, if something go bad, it ain't on me because I make sure I double check and triple check because I hate it if I order something, I go through the trouble of ordering something and it comes to me and it's wrong, I'm gonna be hot. So I'll make sure we're gonna get it all right the first time, and I'm gonna ask you 5 times. Passport bro said 5 is a basic woman, 7 is a basic woman, keeps her face and body looking good. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it is. But to me, a basic woman can be a 7. You know what I mean? That's average. You know what I mean? Blue Baggers say I'm in Thailand next month. Fuck with your boy. Oh shit. Blue Baggers win. Email me and let me know. Let me know what your dates are because I'm gonna be moving around. I gotta go to the Philippines to check these hotels for Zoom Fest, and then I'm gonna be moving around a little bit. So make sure you hit me with them dates, my brother. Zoom to Thailand at Gmail. You know what I'm saying? Preppy said, "You have more shirts?" Yes, we got the golf shirts and we got the t-shirts. So these, and then we got different types of golf shirts. L. Baby, can you go get a Save Yourself Back Man t-shirt and another one of my golf shirts so they can see it? Just bring different shirts so I can show them. I want different ones, not same. Edward Elmore. What up, Edward Elmore? Philip say you want to be in the movie, man. If y'all out there when we filming a movie, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Instead of beefing with YouTubers, man, it's like I'm trying to put YouTubers in the movie. But I mean, be honest, like big YouTubers, but even smaller YouTubers. If I could help people, the whole thing is to help each other, bro. But people that want to go against the grain and hey man, that's fine. Just let me know who you are. Let me know who you are, man. Let me know who you are. So Blue Baggins is coming out here. See, Blue Baggins, now we got to link up. Especially anybody that does a consultation, anybody that does that sends in super chats, we got to link up, bro, because you went out of your way to help me. And I got to return the favor, man. We got to link up, break some bread, brother. Break some bread. Yeah. Bring those. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my tie note. All right, you guys, it's time for the Zoom Fest. So this one is the one for the golf tournament. Can y'all see that? I'm sorry, Blue Baggins, forgive me. Whoops. Work for thought. I'm gonna get to you, brother. So this is the So we got the celebrity golf tournament shirt. So when you guys book a package, you're either gonna get the Ballin' on the Budget gets the Zoom Thailand t-shirts, or they can get their own custom shirt made. And then the Hangover and the James Bond package. Hangover package gets a tailor-made suit and a Zoom to Thailand shirt. And they get that and this one, the Save Yourself Back Man. And see, this material, it ain't cotton material. It's that Under Armour material. So it ain't gonna shrink. It ain't gonna and the collar ain't gonna wrinkle up on you. You know what I mean? So it's something you can wear over and over again. Now, are these the best material? They're not the best material, but it's good material. It's gonna last. You know what I mean? So that's why the shirts is so cheap. If it's the best material, I'll be hitting y'all for $100 a pop. These are like I think 40. I gotta look on the thing. I think like 40 or 45, something like that, plus shipping. This is the original Zoom in Thailand t-shirts. My man Vitaly helped me with those. I don't know where to get those at no more, actually, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, you could get your shirts. Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com. Make sure you guys trying to get this $500 off your package. Make sure you guys do your thing now. What does Philip Archer say? I'm selling Zoom Fest now. Heavy promo. Okay, Philip Archer. I don't know how you selling it. How's that work? We got to talk. How's that working out? They got to be officiated on my side, and I got to meet with them, and we got to make it official, because I still got to screen people, man, because I don't want just anybody coming to Zoom Fest. Now I can't stop y'all from coming to Thailand. Like, y'all do what y'all do, but Zoom Fest is gonna be different, man. And the biggest thing about Zoom Fest, yeah, it's gonna be beautiful women. Yeah, we're gonna party, and yeah, we're gonna have fun, and yeah, we're gonna go see the sights, and we're gonna do everything, man. But the main thing is that business symposium, man, where you're gonna get to meet with Thai lawyers and Thai real estate agents and really, really get the latest and the greatest on tax info and all of the stuff you need to know. Because if you're a real business person, you know, you're going to pick those two things. Now, don't get me wrong. The Bond on the Budget package is cool, but that's just for people who just want to just come and just hang out. Just come check out Thailand. It ain't really, that's why the package is so cheap. It's not really designed for people that are really coming out here trying to like make a move, spend a bag. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how you separate people. And another thing too, man, somebody told me, I ain't going to say he told me, but they said that some of y'all ninjas is in the little group chats counting the money I'm making on Zoom Fest. Like, man, y'all, man, it's just hilarious, man. But I'm gonna help y'all count, man, just so y'all understand. First of all, I'm on a retirement visa. I cannot work. Everything's gonna run through L or a Thai business. So we gotta do that. Second of all, the money I make, or the money that will be made, part of it's gonna go to a charity out here in Thailand. That's number one. These Cash Apps and PayPal, I get taxed on that. So I got to pay tax on those. And then there's going to be a tax out here in Thailand. And not to mention all the things that come with your package that have to be paid for, like suits and 5-star hotels and excursions and all, because all of that stuff is encapsulated in your package. So you know, I'm just being honest, man. You know, I'm lucky if I walk away with $500 a package. You know what I mean? Or L walks away with $500 a package. You know what I mean? If I can make $500 a package, you know what I mean? And I can, because I don't really want a lot of people. Like, I'm trying to keep it between 25 and 50 people. 50 is where I want to max out. 25 is my sweet spot, because I want to be able to like interact with everybody and be able to hang with everybody. And then the private buses that we're going to be on, they only hold 48 people. So, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to stay within that 25 to 50. We've already sold like close to 10 packages already. So, and then once I shut it down, it's either going to shut down or the price is going to get jacked up to where if you can't afford it, don't even try it. You know what I mean? And I'm not doing that to be greedy. I'm doing that because I really don't want more than 50 people. You know what I mean? Oh, what'd he say? The long sleeve comes in handy when driving to block the sun on your arm. Oh, got you. You know what's funny, Willie? When I had a couple houses in Arizona back in the day before I got divorced. We lost all of that. But I would see the Hispanic workers in Arizona heat. Arizona's like Vegas, sometimes hotter, 115, 117 in the daytime. And the workers would be out there, but they would be fully clothed. They'd have a hat on. They'd have long sleeve shirts on, long sleeve pants. I'd be like, how they do that? As hot as that is, how they do that? But those long sleeves are blocking them from the sun. So they're actually getting a layer of protection, kind of like when you put the sunshade up on your car. So I didn't understand it, man. Yeah, I understand, Willie, man. Shout out to you, brother. What is Jamal say? St. Louis, Missouri in the building. I just booked 22 days all through Southeast Asia. What's your Facebook group for Southeast Asia? I don't have a Facebook group, but there's other groups out there. I don't really get into groups. I'm gonna create my own group. I want to do it with Dante, but it's like Dante's group, they be wilding out. I want to have an elite group of people that are like-minded people. When you just create a group that anybody can get into, then you get a little bit of everybody. Like, I want this to be an elite group. And elite doesn't mean you better than somebody, you make more money than somebody. It just means people that are like-minded, people that ain't on no BS. I remember, I'll give you an example. Like, some people in one of these groups was mad at Sunni. I can't make this up. Mad at Sunni because she didn't support other Black establishments. Like, why should we support her establishment when she don't support ours? It's like, dude, she's a barber in Thailand, number one. Number two, I come to find out the person that was trying to kick that off is a barber trying to start a business in Thailand. Ain't nobody, I'm telling y'all straight up, man. Blue Baggins just came through again. Oh, okay, I see you, Blue Baggins. Ooh, Blue Baggins, you're going to catch me right before I leave. Ooh, you're going to catch me right before I leave. Yeah, you're going to catch me right. That's like a week before I leave. So cool. So at least we'll get to see each other. But I'm telling y'all, man, y'all want to come here and start businesses, man, you ain't gonna get away with charging $40 and $50 a haircut. That's just not going to happen. Sunni does it for $5, and that's with the tip. It's not going to happen. People come out here to get away from all them high prices, man. So anyway, so the long of the story was hating on her because they want to get people to come and pay $40 versus the $5. And if y'all dumb enough to do that, man, shout out to him, man. I don't want to hate on nobody's business, man. I want to see people do well. But if you call me and she hungry, we're going to eat then with your big old legs. Man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to JS Smalls. Yeah, man. 22 days in Southeast Asia. That sounds like a lot of time, but when you say Southeast Asia, there's a lot of places you can go. That's not a lot of time. You need a month. You need to do a consultation with me, brother. Because you got Vietnam, you got Philippines, you got Thailand, you got Cambodia, you got Bali, you got all kind of, and that's another thing too, you guys. I can't even do. Sorry about what? What you do? Oh, the smell. Yeah, see them ties, that fish stuff. Turn the thing on. Turn the So y'all think that's a TV? Let me see. Y'all think that's a TV? That ain't a TV. It looked like a TV though, huh? Turn that thing on, baby. Get that smell of it. Yeah, Damak. There you go. See, because in Thailand they make this fish. It's okay. They make this fish type thing with a smell that's very pungent. So in Thailand they have Thai kitchens, which is like they make an extra kitchen in the back of the house where they can cook and do all that, so the smells don't come in the house. So that's how serious it is. Mike G say good morning, Rich and L. Shout out from Azusa. Some beautiful Spanish women in Azusa. That's right by Raging Waters. Come on, man. They used to have a Puerto Rican festival. Mike, am I lying? The Puerto Rican festival used to be over by there. Was that Azusa? Where's Raging Waters? Is Raging Waters by Azusa? I can't remember. It's been so long. I think that's Azusa. My bags and boxes are packed for the Philippines, man. Leaving the major in April. Thanks for your leadership, love, and kindness. Yes, sir, man. Peace and love to you too, brother. Hey, man, the Philippines is great. I'm going to be out there, man. Hopefully I'll see you out there, man. I love the Philippines. I want to go to, I want to meet with, so does Guap. Want to meet with Filipina P, if that's possible. You know what I mean? What up, Nate? Thanks for the compliment on the shirt. But she's in like Dumageddon or something like one of them. I've never been to Dumageddon, but we're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Shout out to Mike G making that move like Shalimar, baby. Marvin 10, what up with you, Max Shot from Dallas, Texas, returns soon, trying to get in better shape than his own. I'm ex-military, so I have traveled. Save yourself back, man. L, you got to come tell me to save yourself. First of all, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, Marvin. L, tell him thank you for your service. Now tell him to save yourself.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, from Texas. Marvin, that's where the Black Manosphere is going to be. I'll be at the Black Manosphere in September as well, you guys. I'm going to be at the Black Manosphere in September as well as my high school reunion. I'm going to be back there. I'll be back in the States in September. So anybody want to talk to me in person, I'll be in April and I'll be back in September. So, you know what I mean? Tuskegee Airmen, how much are the gold shirts with postage fees? The gold shirts. What's the gold shirts? What's the gold shirts? I don't have no gold shirts. Gold shirts? Tuskegee, Willie, your realtor, he's here on the live now. He ordered 3 long sleeve heavy shirts, and that was $60 to ship it, bro. But that's because it's going through DHL. It's going through like an American shipping company, so you're gonna make sure that it's everything's on up and up. I don't want y'all to be mad at me. We're gonna be tracking everything, so I don't want anybody to say, man, Zoom Cap, he said he was gonna send me a shirt. He never sent me a shirt. I keep receipts for everything. So I don't know what gold shirts you're talking about, brother. I think he probably means golf shirts. I think that's what you mean. The golf shirts is like 45. I think they're 45. They're either 40 or 45. And then the Save Yourself Back Mans are like 30 or 35, somewhere around there. Yeah. Willie, you'd rather say a brother with a passport? Yes, sir. Blessings to you too, Mr. Washington 3. Appreciate you, man. Let me see. I saw what you said, Earl. I don't say no names, man. I don't say no names. What up, Frank? Frank Harris. Please say you can get the package. Go to Zoom to Thailand at Gmail. And I'll send you the information. But we also have the commercials and stuff to show y'all, man. Y'all need to do it before the time is up. For that $500 off. Blue bag is saying Blue baggers, don't act like you ain't never seen a beautiful big girl, because I have. I've seen some beautiful big women, but they just big. Cook good, church girl, man. Come on, man. They out there. He says, Fast said, why don't you tell us a little about that refreshing Sun Crown Water Festival coming up in April? Best and easiest time to meet beautiful, fun Thai women. Faz, I'm gonna say this, man. It's like it's not for everybody. Songkran a lot because black people don't like getting water thrown on them, and in Songkran it's going down. Like it ain't no way around it. It's like trying to avoid fireworks on the 4th of July. It's their New Year, bro. It's like it's going down. It's going down. So they throw water on you. Sometimes it's real cold. Sometimes it's warm. They put, some kind of little pasty stuff on your face, and it's all for good luck, man. It's to get rid of it's their culture. So, and I think I told y'all the story about that. One brother tried to while he was buff, walking down the soil, like I dare somebody to wet me up. They lit his ass up, man. And when he tried to beat up one of them, man, they converged on him, man. They converged on him, bro. Whooped on him till the police came. And then when the police came, remember, you can't speak that language, man. The police, when you're in a local area, I don't care if you DR, Columbia, anywhere, 9 times out of 10, they're going to side with their own. 9 times out of 10, man. So just know what it is. Pastor will say, Thailand got a bunch of 780. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's so many that they don't even think they think they just cool. You know what I mean? He says that beautiful eyes talking. I don't know. Willie Rich, you hit me up again or am I behind? I know you hit me twice. Pause. Because I'm reading through everything now. I'm not just reading the cap. I'm trying to catch with everybody, y'all. Big girl, not skinny. Are they saying they're thick? They got thick ones. Ooh, shots fired. Average black woman 5'4", 170 pounds. Do y'all agree with that? Is that the average woman now? Damn. Kevin Samuel used to say that. You bigger than a man. Frank Harris, appreciate the follow too. Hey, baby, can you give him no comment, no question, just a pure love of the game? Can you give him that for me, baby? Y'all do that on purpose. Y'all leave something, don't say nothing. Y'all make L get up. Jazz said, give me a Mini Cooper. He said, give me a, yeah, man. Y'all like the big wide back SUVs, man. They got them. They got them. They got them. Tell them, baby, no question, no comment.
No question, no comment, just pure love at the game.
Hey, got you. Thank you, baby. What's good from PA? What up, Onyx? Appreciate you. Think or Die just hit bars. Let me see. Americans have a complainer culture. That's why. Yeah, that's a trap. That's facts. Think or Die said, no matter where you go, there you are. Yeah, man. I gotta admit, man. You know. I thought originally it was the women that were the problem, man. But it's a lot of these men out here, man, that act like women. You know what I mean? Act like bras, like literally, like gossiping and just like bras, like it's a snitch culture now. People out here be dry snitching, telling people's business and what they doing, just like bras, man. It's really, man. I don't know what's up with this culture, man. And if you guys want to be with that, please unsubscribe to my channel, man. I just want just good people. I don't care about the 100K and all of that stuff. I care about good people. Because I'm going to tell you guys, too, just so y'all understand, that thing right there, that means absolutely nothing when it comes to getting money, bro. That means nothing. That just means you got 100,000 people to believe in you enough to hit subscribe. That don't mean that they watching every single thing you put up. If that was the case, I would get 100,000 views on every thing I put up. But part of the reason why you don't, because YouTube, they will recommend what they want to recommend. And, because I used to get in trouble so much with all the yellow check marks, they don't recommend, because they got to be able to, what they do is they got to be able to trust that the stuff you're putting up, they can show that to their advertisers, right? So me, I had a bad habit of showing, beautiful women and bikinis and dancing. Like they don't like none of that. They don't like if you dancing, anything to do with anything that's sexy. They don't really rock with that. Now, if there's some alphabet stuff, it seems that they let that stuff rap, But if you anywhere trying to show some traditional masculine fun stuff, they had a problem with it. So John Doe say TK was the first passport, bro. What does he say? Johnny say, been here 8 years and only going stronger in the paint. Ooh, 8 years and this place ain't wear you out yet. This place will wear you out, y'all. This place will wear you. It will wear. And that's another thing too. This is how bitch made a lot of these dudes are. These little gossipers, these little dry snitchers. They're so feminine in their thinking that they make it like it's a bad thing to have access to whatever you want. Like that's a bad thing. Man, you got access to whatever you want, man. It's just crazy, man. These dudes, man. I don't know who raised these dudes, man. I don't know who raised them, man, but good luck to him. Blackman, what up, Chalo G? We got to get Theo out there. He keeps hiding behind work. Yeah, man. Well, Theo's coming. Don't get it messed up. Theo is coming. And I'll be here when he gets here. We're going to get Theo right, Black Muslim. You got something coming up. You got Ramadan coming up soon, don't you? Or has it already started? Shout out to the Black Muslim. Yeah, man, Theo. I ain't seen him tap in either in a while either, man. I ain't seen him tap in a while either. Woo, Jamal say what it do, Slauson and Broadway. Ooh, that's past the Slauson swap meet. Jamal, no. Slauson and Broadway that's like Hooper. That's like, I don't know what it's like. Everything is gentrified now, Jamal. Is it gentrified over there? Because that used to be. You better know somebody going to Slauson and Broadway. That's for damn sure. Philip Archer said, let's make a move. Let's make move. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm up here trying to make movies, bro. We ain't trying to we finna make movies, bro. So that's what I'm saying. I can't get caught up with the lower vibration people, man. I really, man, I pray for them though. You know what I mean? What is that? Ed was saying, Richie back, I'm freezing in Cincinnati, but I still go get my Alabama fish. All right, I got a question for you, Edwin Thomas. I got to ask you an OG Cincinnati question, man. Have you ever ate a horse apple? I went to Cincinnati. They got these horse apples. They look like you can eat them. But my dude from Cincinnati is like, nigga, you better not eat a horse apple. I would try it, man. I would definitely try it. I would try a horse because they look like a real apple, but that Alabama fish is screaming. They put mustard on their fish there. Am I lying there with mustard on the fish? And it's good too. Looking forward to Zoom Fest. That was me with the Cash App. Okay. Y'all be having all these different ass names and stuff. Like you got a YouTube name, you got a Cash App name, you got a what's the name. Y'all got to give me all your real information. Make sure you hit me up. Screenshot the money that you sent. Screenshot your receipt in the email so that way we can always keep up. Appreciate you though. Blue bag and say that's broke nigga speech. Yeah, man. Or feminine nigga speech. You know what I mean? It's a lot of moist people, man. No, oh man. Anyway it go, you paying, man. Y'all don't care if it's Starbucks, you paying. Wait a minute. Needless to say, I gotta read this. I had a big booty Japanese and Korean girl with no issue, and I'm in Atlanta, but I love Thai girl. Here I've dated Asian women my whole life. When you get Mr. S, I had one in the States too, a Japanese one. That's a what you call that? That's an oxymoron, man. You know. You know what I mean? Man, after these Simps always complaining. Yeah, man. Bless their hearts, man. They don't know better, man. You know, let them hate. But just know, man. Any of them that got anything to say, man. If you notice, man, they can't never say nothing about the content, man. And if they do, they put their content up to next to mine, nigga. And I'm not trying to be like full of myself, man. I promise. But I'm LeBron up in this joint, man. I'm LeBron. I put in the work. So it's like, I don't mind saying that because I put in the work. Y'all ain't never going to say, I earn these bags. Y'all ain't never going to be able to say this dude didn't put in the work. You know what I mean? So I'm always putting in the work. So it's like, you know, you throwing rocks at the throne, man. Why y'all want to throw rocks at the throne? All it does is pump me up to go harder. You know what I mean? Pause. Yeah, man. Because I love it, man. It's like, all I need, it's like instead of negative stuff, kind of like, even though I don't subscribe to it, it'll inspire me to just, you know, really like show you what time it is. Dexter Matthews in the building. Dexter Matthews, I still have your t-shirt. I still haven't seen Tailor Made Dreams. I don't think I forgot about you, brother. Dexter Matthews is at the Black Manosphere Conclave. Shout out to him. Salute to you. Oh, yeah. Guap. See, I'm left-handed, so I do my salute like this. Guap is like, you never salute with the left hand. You always salute with the right hand. I'm like, but I'm left-handed. I still don't do it right though. Something about the way military do it. They hit that thing hard. My brother Dave, he was married. When he hit it, bam, he hit that thing hard. Pause. But shout out to Dexter Matthews. Dexter, you coming to Zoom Fest, brother? You need to be out here. You one of the people that need to be out here. Get the Ballin' on the Budget package if you want to. Any ex-military gets 5% off the package. So shout out to y'all. Boris say World on Wheels. Yes, that was the spot. Depending on where you're from, you know what I mean? That's a cool spot to go to, depending on where you're from. From over here, you know my folks. Travis from over here. He said, you know my folks. Jamal said, I know his folks. Travis. Which Travis? I know like 3 different Travises. But Jamal said, I know his folks. I know his folks. Shout out to you and Travis then, Jamal. You didn't tell me if it's still active. I know it's still active over there. Why am I asking that question? Samuel say, what up, Richie Mack? Take the K off of that. Greetings from Louisiana. Some of the best food in the States. So happy for your success. May God continue to bless you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. God is good, man. I pray every morning. I go on my walk. I pray. It's all blessing, man. When you see me, you just see a person that was raised with love. I was raised in the church. I was raised in a synagogue, and I almost married a Muslim woman. So I was raised just around love, and love comes from every form of religion, man. Buddha, it's all love. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Sammy Barr said, I'll be coming to see you in the near future. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Mark the Freelancer in the building. Willie, a realtor, say sponsorship. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, we also offering sponsorship for Zoom Fest. Oh, I see what you're saying, Willie. Willie, hit me on the email. So because Willie be speaking in codes, like I'll be trying to read everybody's thing, and he'll write me something and send me something, and I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's talking about sponsorship to promote his thing on the live stream. Oh, to send up something for a sponsor of the day. Okay. Oh, got you. Okay, see. Thank you, Willie. You got to spell it out to me, bro, because I'll be let me add Willie your realtor as the sponsor. Willie just jumped in front of everybody. I got to put him up. First, man. Let me see. He jumped in front of Blue Baggins. Let me see. Let me put it up. Willie your realtor. Willie your realtor. Check him out behind that. There we go. Save, man. Put it up. Appreciate you, Willie. You know, it's funny when Willie says, I just think about how he there you go. Willie your realtor, y'all. Y'all need some real estate needs, man. Go holler at my boy. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Zoom look like I can tell you. I don't look shit like that. I look more like Gregory Hines, man. I'll take Gregory Hines. No, you stick to positivity. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, you know, you want to come to Disneyland and gangbang, man. If you want to gangbang, come to LA. You know what I mean? How does that look, man? You coming out here, way out here, man. But you know, everybody gets a turn, you know, whatever they deserve, man. But you gotta stay. How can you not be positive in a place like this? It ain't, you know, you can just be you. You can let your shoulders down, man. You ain't gotta be all, you know, rah-rah with it. You know what I mean? That's the quickest way to get you up out of here, bro. OC McMahon say watching the LPGA. Yeah, I heard this going on. Tim Howard say get the likes. How many likes we got, man? Derek, it's funny you said that. Daryl said, if you're doing Cebu for Zoom Fest, check out the Quest Hotel. I stayed at the Quest Hotel. I like it a lot. I like Cebu a lot. But Cebu is not going to be part of the package. We building the plane as we flying it. So, because we only going to be in the Philippines, depending on your package, for either 3 days, 2 nights, or 3 nights, 4 days. So it's only going to be a couple days just to get yourself acclimated to Southeast Asia and hit 2 countries in one shot. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense, man, for you guys to fly all the way over here and don't see another country. You over here, you got to see another country. But as of now, Cebu's not on the list, but I love that Quest Hotel. I didn't stay at Park Lane, but I did stay at the Quest Hotel. Derek knows what he's talking about, man. He said Cash App is more than the Super Jet. Yeah, he's right. He's right. Willie checking me again. EG checking me again. He's right, man. The Cash App is more because they don't take 30% on the Cash App, man. So shout out to Willie. Willie, your realtor, one of the sponsors of today's stream. Actually, the main sponsor. He's helped them up. Philip still talking about the movie. Yeah, man. That's what we're gonna do, bro. But there's a lot of things that go with it to do it right. You know what I mean? Okay, wait a minute. Arabian trying to put me in my place. A 5 is a glance, not to look back at, not at least really a noted girl, while a 7 is a cute girl, just short of fine. 8 is fine, 9 is remarkable, and 10 is married, baby, up right now. Ooh. Hey, it's hard to argue with that, but you but you gotta have the body and the face. That's important. You gotta have the body and the face. I'm not dating Keisha anyway. I'm not dating Keisha anyway. Yeah. Tailor suit. Yeah, you get your own tailor suit. You get 3 for the James Bond. You get 1 for the Hangover package. Or if you say I don't want, my man, I got to give a shout out to my man Lucky Taylor on Second Road And he's even going to come to your hotel. If you got the James Bond package, he's going to come to your hotel and fit you up right then and there. You don't have to leave. You don't even have to leave. R.A. Daniel say Cathay Pacific 960 round trip. Coach, man, I heard Cathay Pacific is a great airline. I heard it's a great airline. I plan on flying it one day, but I cannot fly coach. What Frank say? I ain't got no team. It's hard, man. When you flying this far, unless you're young, if you're young, you know, in your 30s, maybe early 40s, you can deal with coach for 18 damn hours. But you up in age, man. You ain't got no team. You don't want to be flying coach, man. You at least want to fly economy plus. But Dexter Matthews said we had to wear our sleeves down in Iraq. See, Dexter Matthews, thank you for your service. I'm sorry, Guap did it with the wrong hand. Dudes be looking for reasons to complain. Yeah, Cortez, they do. They gotta find something because you guys remember, if you don't have no content and if you can't give good content, then what else you gonna do? You wanna speak and complain to a bunch of other haters that probably can't come out here or can't do nothing, so they love to hear it. And people like to see a train wreck, man. You just got to be honest, you know. People like to see a train wreck, man. So, you know, when we go on the freeway, we see a car accident, we all stopping and looking. We all guilty of it. They like to see a train wreck, man. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. If there was cap in what I do and what I say, they would have receipts of the cap 4 years. You know what I mean? They can say, oh, he said, one of the dudes said, what did he say? Like, he said you can find a wife in Thailand. I mean, in Pattaya. I never said that. I said you can find a wife in Thailand, in the Philippines. And when I did Thailand versus the Philippines, all you got to do is go to the receipts. I said, if you're looking for a wife, go to the Philippines. So when y'all quote me with your little hate, little podcast, whatever it is y'all call yourself doing, man, just you say what you want, but spell my name right. I never said that. But I believe you can find love anywhere. I do. You know, maybe I'm an optimist, but I do. Calvin say St. Louis to Asia. I'm still. Oh, shout out to you. I'm sorry. I can't cigar talk. Let me get that man some respect. Yo, keep doing your thing. I will, brother. I'm gonna keep going to the casket drop, bro. West Side rolling. You know what I mean? Till the casket drop. So John say newborn peace zone tribe, Richie Mack sister. You guys notice, like, most people want positive things, man. They want love. They want to show love. You know what I mean? I mean, the haters, because haters gonna go against the grain, like I told y'all, man. But let them do them, man. You know what I mean? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. 499, right? All right, Matt, what up? What up? No Mets, no. I gotta say it right. No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. So what he's saying by that, from New York, those are the three bastard teams. When you say Mets, the Yankees is the love team. The Mets. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying the way you look at New York. The Nets, they used to be the New Jersey Nets. They went to Brooklyn. They're not I lost my thing. Madison Square Garden. Y'all help me out, man. See, I've been smoking since I was 14, man. I be losing it. And no Jets. Obviously, you got the Jets and the Giants. So that's what he means by that. He's an OG New Yorker. What the hell is the name of that damn? I keep wanting to say New York Yankees, and that's a baseball team, man. Yeah, Raging Water San Dimas. Yeah, that's what it is. San Dimas. But man, they got the Puerto Rican festival out there, y'all. Willie a Realtor, you been to that Puerto Rican festival? See, they smart. They do it on Father's Day. At least they used to. I don't know if they still do it out there or not. When I was little, they did it on Father's Day. So the Puerto Rican festival is popping. Grizzo in the building. Grizzo got my back. That's my guy, man. Me and Grizzo, big boxing fans, man. So we be sending each other these classic knockouts. We be sending the classic knockout. Book me to host the international party promoter. I'm ready. All right, I gotta see what you can do, bro. You can't just jump up here with titles, even though Philip Archer, I love Philip Archer. He's always been supportive. But we gotta see what you can do, my brother. Pass number 5 on pay. He said he a passport god. Kikamura with the $10 super chat. L's dress allowance. Everybody match. Yeah, everybody match. Because after you get done with the 30%, that's $7. That's enough to get one. You see, she put a new one on. My baby in her little $4 dresses, $12 dresses. Jay Sharp shouting out to Grizz. Derek say you was in Sanquan and never got wet. Derek, I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Colin Kaepernick on you. If you telling me you went outside in public and didn't get wet, you need to videotape that. I need to see that. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Even when you go down side streets, even if you ride on the back of the bot bus, they hit everybody. And it lasted way longer this year too. Just for being there, you didn't want to play. Right. That's a fact. Houston, yeah, you 50% at fault because that's what it is. You asking for it. You know what I mean? What does he say? Just be lying to Mac Man. Sub Richie sentencing you and L high frequency vibe from DC, man. DC be rocking heavy. DJ Kenny. Oh, that's Kenny. Hey, Kenny sent me an email. Kenny about that life, bro. Kenny's like, hey man, I got it, man. I'm like, brother, I love you, bro. I love to support you guys, but man, I'm a big boy, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate love and support, but it's like, I can handle my foes, man. Just show me my opponent. You know what I mean? And we deal with things accordingly, man. You know what I mean? But I love everybody, man. I start off with love, man. Love everybody, man. We want to see everybody do well. Shout out to you, Kenny. Kenny sent me some cool. Kenny's a fellow DJ. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tim Howard. That is what it is, man. That is what it is. Yeah, that is what it is. The Black Muslim came back. Let me get my super chats, man. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read everybody, but let me get to my super chats. The men act like women because they're coming out of a matriarchal society. After the Great Depression, our community has been women ran ever since they took the dads out of the house. Then crack. We got to let that marinate, man. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. You guys, this is a fact. The 70s, they took the man out the house with the welfare, broke that up. Then the 80s came with the crack. And then the mamas of the kids from the 70s was raising the girls in the 80s, telling them, don't be with a man if he ain't got SHIT, if you ain't this, he ain't got nothing, which taught the girls to be materialistic. So the materialistic women started dating ballers, and they all dated ballers. I was from that era. I was an up-and-coming actor doing them, which leads me to my next little part. I was an up-and-coming actor, and I didn't want to do that. And actually, I tried. I tried to get out there and pitch, but God knew it just wasn't for me, man. I would get out there and try and pitch, and I wouldn't even make my money back. I wouldn't make no profit. I just make my money back, man. That was so that's how you know God like, this dude, this ain't for you, man. Get your ass out of there. Look at Willie checking me again. You said you were going to send me 2 3X and 1 4X. You just sent me all 4X. Oh, well, that's what I originally said. But then you said you wanted all 4Xs. That's what my understanding. That's why I remade all the shirts. But don't worry, when I see you, I'll still hit you with a 3X, brother. I'll still hit you with a 3X because you've been solid with me. You've always been solid. There's nothing I won't do for you, bro. So just let me know what you want to do, and I got you. Marcus Rubs in the bill. So Black Muslim, I'm just letting this sit here for a minute. You guys got to really understand what he's saying is a fact. This is what happened, man. But back then, this comes back to what I was saying. So back then, when they was doing that, when the crack came, and it was really at the height, I was doing this. Now I gotta pause you guys because they might hit me for a copyright on a movie that I'm in. So if I pause it, y'all know why, because they probably gonna hit me. I'm gonna check my email, see if they hit me with this. But this is for Black History Month, man. My first is for a minute because I gotta stop and say they don't hit me. So the first girl that came through and said, "You gotta run." If y'all know who Ty Bridges is, that's Ty Bridges' sister, Verda Bridges, who was the first hoe. Now, the second hoe was, I used to love her, man, but they wouldn't give me no play because I was the baby. There was only one dude younger than me in Hollywood Shuffle. His name was Craigus. He played Robert Townsend's little brother. But other than that, I was the baby of the group. So they wouldn't give me no, Hopefully I'm going to get Robert Townsend on and we're going to talk about all this, all the behind the scenes stuff. But and this is Anne Marie Johnson, who went on to be president of the Screen Actors Guild, man. She's a hell of an actress, had an amazing career. She went on to be president of Screen Actors. So which one is your boy, 17 years old in Hollywood Shuffle? Which one is your boy? You understand me? Been doing this for a long time, man. That's why when these goofies, man, throw rocks at the throne, man, it's very, 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 very disappointing, man, because I've been putting it down, putting in work for a long time. Shout out to my man Roy Fagan. So I'm gonna give y'all some more Hollywood insider stuff. And y'all saying 80s. This wasn't no 80s. This is it was. Hollywood Shuffle came out in 87. Yes, you guys are right. Center stage. Blue Baggins say center stage. Yes, sir. But Roy Fagan, the dude on the right, I can't do a pointer, huh? The dude with his arm behind here, that's Roy Fagan. You remember him? If y'all, any of y'all saw 5 Heartbeats, we got any 5 Heartbeats fans? He's the one that got hung out the window with Big Red. He said the hours are 9 to 5. That's where Suge Knight got his persona from the Big Red in 5 Heartbeats. So anyway, so that's Roy who got hung out the window in 5 Heartbeats, and then that's your brother. That's your brother in the middle.
Now that was a good movie.
I love this movie. It was genius.
Anyway, man, that's Black History Month. I'm gonna show you every week some stuff from Black History Month, stuff that made history. Hollywood Shuffle was the first. Marcus say Winky Dinky Dog. Yeah, man. So I had so much fun, man. I learned so much doing that movie. Because you got to remember, man, from Hollywood Shuffle, you got Robert Townsend, you got Damon Wayans, you got Keenan Wayans, you got Roy Fagan, and from Keenan and a bunch of people that went on to do major things. Like I said, Anne Marie went on to be Screen Actors Guild president. And then from Keenan came In Living Color. From In Living Color, you got Jamie Foxx, you got Jennifer Lopez, you got Jim Carrey, you got Tommy Davidson, man. You got all this, and it all started from Hollywood Shuffle, man. So that's what makes it historical. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Eric Mojet saying, "What up, though? Creeping up on you soon." Yes, sir. I see you when I see you, my brother, with the $2 super chat. And I missed that earlier. I'm glad I caught it because I know you came back again. Who would I miss? Oh, yeah. So then Eric came back. Eric came back and said, let's be real. As brothers appreciate Thailand and doing the right thing. And it's gonna be some on some bullshit. And you those ops type ninjas. Yeah. They come just to be the ops. They're like, you know what? We ruined it in certain parts of the states. You know, we ruined it in certain parts of DR. We done flossed on so many people. We getting ourselves deleted in Colombia. We done did all this stuff that we done made Brazil done change their rules now to keep y'all ninjas out. So let's come over here and throw the goofiness up in Thailand. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so sad and embarrassing, man. Wherever we go, when there's too many of us, it always happens. The element comes. You know, the older OGs told me, oh, don't worry about it. They're not going to come here. They're going to go to the DR. They're going to go to Colombia. It's a lot closer. But these brothers is rerouting their flights, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't need to be out here with this goofy stuff, man. Because when you stamp your passport, you represent a nation. You represent a nation. And I'm sorry that it's like that. But that's what it is, man. You represent a nation. Like, you represent, they look at it, all they see is stereotypes all over the world. And then we get here and behave like the stereotypes. That just reinforces why they don't want us in certain places, man. Brazil's already made moves. And that's what's going to happen in Thailand, man. You know what I mean? They already got a certain feeling about the Africans. But, you know, but a lot of brothers don't care because they want to blow the spot up because they can't come back or ain't coming back. So they just want to blow the spot up so nobody can come back. But we got something for that too, man. Shout out to Eric. Appreciate you, brother. Anthony Wilson, baby, you got to get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Come on, baby. You got to tell them no question, no comment. Just the pure love. I'm talking to the Thai noodle. L Boogie in the building is who I'm talking to. You understand me? You understand me? Anthony Wilson did it on purpose too. You see what he did?
I think you told me so.
Your legs look kind of smart, girl. You better eat something. Tell him, baby.
No question, no comment, just the pure love at the game.
Somebody also said they said $10 on a new dress, girl. You better break out a new dress every week. You better go order one. So they don't think we capping out here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you got another. Yeah, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. More than coffee, John. He wants you to tell you to save yourself.
Save yourself back, man.
Now say, save yourself, white man back, man.
Save yourself, white man back, man.
Because we love everybody. We love everybody, man. I told you I was doing my walk this morning. I met a Caucasian brother from the DMV, and he was like, man, I would love to come to a meetup, but I don't know if white guys can come. I'm like, man, come on, man. We love everybody. At least I do. I got love for everybody, man, because it's good people and bad people in every single flavor. And we all know this. And it's sad that with our culture, it's usually us hurting us the most. You know what I mean? And y'all can't tell me I'm capping, dude. I'm from South Central LA and Chicago, man. We do it to ourselves better than anybody else, man. Dave Johnson said, can't make Zoom Fest because I'm planning a Thai wedding. Damn, Dave. Buying land and building a See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Some people just jump in feet first. I'm still gonna take you and L to lunch again, man. Thank you, brother. Well, you have an extraordinary reason why you can't come to Zoom Fest, and I can't be mad at you. But when I met Dave and his girl, man, I told y'all this story, man. Because the days are, remember, it's Sunday morning here in Thailand, it's Saturday night for you guys. So he mistold her when the flight was, so she got there a day early. That woman slept in that airport overnight till he got there. I wish I could do it. Bum, 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 bum. She slept overnight in that thing till he got there, and she was the sweetest person, man. So Dave, he knows, man. You don't know until you really get out here, man. You because the stuff I'm telling you, it's hard to believe, man. It's hard to believe, man. But they don't tell you. These dudes be I be laughing, man. I be trying not to laugh, man. But they be like, man, he didn't tell you about this part. He didn't tell you about that part. It's like I'm supposed to be dry snitching along with y'all, man. See, let me explain to y'all so we make this clear, man. Since y'all want to be dry snitching, man. A lot of people say, well, not a lot, but like a couple, Zoom don't tell you he this and that, and he got to pay for this and he got to pay for that, and he don't tell y'all that Pattaya is just da 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 da, right? You guys got to understand, man. Whatever these women are doing to make a living, they're doing it to take care of their family. So to me, that's still an honest living. If you hustle and take care of your family, because they don't have the welfare system, they don't have homeless shelters, they don't have that. They got to go get it. And I guarantee, if they took away the welfare, they took away the homeless shelters, they took away all the protection, women are going to resort to the oldest living profession. That's why they call it the world's oldest profession, because that's the hustle that never dies. So when you guys say that, man, just remember they're doing it for a reason. They're doing it to support themselves. Now, you lucky they well, not lucky, but it's not in their nature to be scoping you and waiting till you fall asleep to get at you and I ain't gonna be talking about other countries and what they do, but y'all know what goes on. You know what I mean? They ain't doing that. They trying to earn an honest living, man. So any of y'all that hate on them, man, for trying to earn an honest living, y'all some sorry jokers yourself. But it's okay to go to the strip club. That's like me saying, man, Magic City, Atlanta it's all strip club. No, man, there's so much more to Atlanta. Now, don't get me wrong. Atlanta and Miami got some of the best strip clubs. That's a fact. But that's not all Miami's about. That's not all Atlanta's about. But if you just stay in the strip clubs, that's what you're going to think. And that's another reason why we're doing Zoom Fest, because we're going to see, because we can't all be telling the truth, right? So we're going to see if Pattaya is just one thing. We're going to see. because there's only one way, like I said, man, I stand on what I say, what I believe. So we just gonna have to see, man. Now don't get me wrong. It's very, very cracking and very active out here. It is very cracking and very active. But what makes this place good for me is the peace of mind, the cost of living, because Phuket is expensive. You know what I mean? Phuket's expensive. Phuket's like the New York. Bangkok is expensive and it's crowded. I'm by the beach. I get a little bit of everything because I've been all over Thailand. This has a little bit of everything. So let me go to DJ Max. So hopefully I addressed, the goofies. DJ Max said, as a retired Air Force backman, PhD, a square and business owner, we must always stay above the BS. Yes, never let the one define us. We're living a good life here in Thailand, so always stay positive. Keep doing you, brother. Thank you, DJ Max, and thank you for your service. I didn't realize I thought you was a DJ. I didn't know you was a retired Air Force. So that means he's smart. But DJ Mac, do you agree with me though? It's like we representing us when we step out. You know what I mean? When you got goofies out here trying to embarrass other brothers and doing goofy stuff, it's just weird. It's just demon time, man. That's all I can think of, man. Because you have no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Like if you could get paid, if you made real money going to a soy and picking a dude, and shout out to my man Game Abroad. I like Game Abroad a lot, man. Game Abroad, he's just out here having fun, man. And you got people trying to make fun of the fact that he's out here enjoying his life. Like that's how sorry y'all dudes are, man. A lot of y'all just some sorry dudes, man. With whack ass content that don't do nothing to help serve the community, don't do nothing to help uplift people. Just here to just siphon off people's happiness, man. It's disgusting, man. But I'll be in LA. I'll be in the States. If anybody, any negative people that we can have a heart-to-heart, face-to-face conversation. I mean that all the way down to my ankles. So thank you, DJ Mac, for that. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you so much for that, DJ Mac, and thank you for your service once again. AJR said, can U.S. citizens buy land in Thailand? Yes and no. What they're doing is, and I met with this guy today. And I'm just giving you guys a heads up to all you. And I don't like the word pookies. I'm just gonna say goofies or bozos. That was the word I used. To all the they're gonna get rid of the bozos. So what they're doing is they're gonna start raising the prices. They're gonna start making it competitive with all the other prices to keep the bozos out, because they don't want you guys here. So when you guys get caught doing some goofy, they're gonna get you up out of here. They want to turn this into more of a family-friendly environment. They don't want all the goofy. They're talking about getting rid of Walking Street in that capacity and making it a family thing. It would be equivalent to the Universal City Walk in LA. They're trying to do that. So it's just a matter of time. So y'all time is limited, man. Bozos, your time is limited. But to answer your question, technically you cannot own land in Thailand because you're a foreigner. Because if that was the case, and the same thing in the Philippines, because that's the case, we would have bought this place up a long time ago. They wouldn't have a country. So now if you marry a Thai national, then you will own 49%, but they'll own 51%. So if something was to go bad, they own the property, they keep the property. So you technically, that's what you would call owning. But they do have a thing where if you spend over $1 million US, they have something for you. I don't want to give you guys wrong information, because it was always my understanding that a foreigner cannot own land in Thailand. This is what the symposium is going to be about when we do Zoom Fest, so you guys can get it straight from Thai lawyers and Thai real estate people. You guys are going to get it all straight from them. My lawyers at Siam Legal, that's my law team, Siam Legal, one of the best in Thailand. We'll be explaining stuff, man, so you guys will get the full-on educations. So the answer is yes and no, but the technical answer is no. But I think there are workarounds, but don't quote me on that. All right, Leslie Lynch, where you been? No, I didn't see no. Let me go back. I missed some super chats. How did I miss Les? I was wondering, Les. I ain't seen you, Les. Hey, talk to you. I ain't seen to talk to you nothing, Les. Appreciate you, brother. Let me go back and see. I'm gonna go through all these super chats again just so I make sure I don't miss nothing. I got Guap, I got Blue Baggins, I got Fode. Blue Baggins came back, got that. Dave, Maurice, got that. Blue Baggins came back, got that. Oh, here we go. I missed work through it. Work through it. I'm sorry, Les, I'll get back to you, but work through it said this. He sent this and I missed it because I was making a point. Watching you, Richie, since 2,000 subs. Damn! I'm getting much better treatment after making my plans to travel known to the B-dubs I'm dealing with. Change is slow, but I think it's coming. Salute to you and L chat. Can I get it? Wait. Work through it, baby. He need to save yourself back, man. Come on, L. Yeah, man. 2,000 subs. You remember? Hey, I gotta remember back then. I was faking it till I'm making it, man. And back then you could like get likes, you could buy likes and subs. But when YouTube, I don't know how certain clowns is getting plaques, but you know, they usually check that thoroughly to make sure it's legit. But work through it says he wants you to say, save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
They like when you say save yourself back, man. You got to give him another one because I was late. I missed his super chat. Tell him again. Tell him save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Shout out to work through it. And I did miss you, Les. Wait a minute, baby. Come say hi to Leslie. Leslie's correct. I missed his super chat.
Alika, how are you?
Yeah, he said love both of us. Yeah. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. Yeah. So Leslie, apologies for missing your super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you, Leslie. Leslie Lynch is like, Leslie be sending me like, Les, you know, I be seeing the things I be working, but I can't look at them. But I know you're thinking about me when you send me stuff. So I just know you. So I let you know I'm thinking about you when you think about me, brother. Trying to get these episodes done. I was still trying to do the episode when we find. Oh, El, you didn't show everybody. Come here, show everybody the ring. I'm trying to do the episode, but I couldn't get it done in time, man. It's just, man, I be having so much on my plate, you guys. I be trying. I'm hopefully I get it up this week, man. So I went through all of this, man. We went to Pattaya. You're not wearing your ring. That's the wrong hand. There you go. Show them your ring, baby. Yeah, you got to get close up on the thing. I want to think of something come out of cereal box. She got that and a bracelet, man. Thanks to y'all. Thanks to y'all. She got that and the bracelet. But it was a whole thing, man. I went all the way to Bangkok to because I couldn't find. I went to like 5-6 shops in Pattaya. Her finger is so small they had nothing in her size. So it was like, I know sure we have in Bangkok for sure. We have in Bangkok. So all right, so we make a trip to Bangkok. I had to go there anyway to check hotels for Zoom Fest, see what hotels. I got some nice hotels for y'all at Zoom Fest. I stayed at a couple different hotels because I try to test everything first because I know the hotels I like, but I want to see other ones as well. And so we went to Bangkok. We went to like 10 different shops in Bangkok. Couldn't find it. Finally, I was like, man, just get a bracelet. And then finally we found it, man. So she got a ring and the bracelet, but couldn't have did it without you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for and just for the birthday wishes, man. You guys really, really, really still to this day, I'm checking the messages because I try to read as many messages as I can, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Thank you guys so much for that, man. Appreciate you. Blue Bagger said Hollywood Shuffle was my shit. I had to be in junior high. So well, if you in junior high, I was in high school. So you know, I got you by a couple summers, brother. I got you by a couple summers, Blue Bagger. But yeah, man. When you're that young, you don't realize that you're making a classic. You don't know. You know, even Robert said, I watched the interview with Rob, and he was saying he didn't know he was making a classic. Daryl Reed, thank you, Daryl Reed, for the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Daryl. New subscriber, man. Love what you. Oh, man, thank you, brother. Daryl Reed, appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you, man, for rocking with the Travel OG, L Boogie, and the Zoom Tribe. I appreciate that, man. You know the problem is, man, I don't get out a lot of stuff because I won't put nothing out if it's whack. So I got to keep on. Y'all be talking about my editing. I got to keep on. Like, I'm telling you, like, how I do it, man. I can't make this up, man. I'm not a real editor. So I edit like a DJ. It got to be a rhythm. So when I'm let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all know so I know I ain't capping. So when I'm DJing and I'm it look corny right here, but you can see I ain't using it a long time. It's all dusty and shit. I ain't even had time to work up and do my DJing, right? But when I'm DJing, it's a rhythm. Cutting, scratching, blending, it's a rhythm. It's an 8 count. You got to come in at the right time. It's out. So that's how I am with my episodes. So what I'll do, I'll edit. And to me, the first minute is the most important because I got to grab y'all in. So the first minute is important. So I watch it over and over and over again. I'll watch it. First minute, go back. First minute, go back. First minute, go back. And then I'll 2 minutes, go back to the beginning. 2 minutes, go back to the beginning. 3 minutes, go back to the beginning. 3 minutes, go back. And I'll just keep on going till it flows smoothly. Like a real editor could probably just like boop, 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 and be done. What takes me 3 days might take him a day. You know what I mean? So, but I won't stop till it's right, man. I was so bad. I even dropped this last episode on a Friday, which is like a no-no. Like Fridays are like the worst days. You're supposed to drop on like Mondays, Tuesdays. But I couldn't take it because I hadn't put out nothing in so long. I'm like, I got to drop something. So I'm going to come with that caddy of the day. I know y'all like that. Y'all be asking caddy of the day. So I'm going to come with that, man. So shout out to Blue Baggins. Blue Baggins has just been up in this piece. Pause. Willie and Blue Baggins is really going at it, man. And thank you, Daryl, too, as well. Anthony Randall, down payment on Colonia. Damn, that's all she worked on the clone on the down payment? Oh no, you got to throw some zeros behind that. Throw about 5 or 6 zeros behind that. It's hard to find it. But let me tell you guys something, man. Elle got a cool ass friend, thick. She live in Bangkok. But guess what? She works every day at the mall. She works every day and she takes care of her mother who's sick with cancer. So I've been like telling Elle, man, tell her to come out here, man. You know, have her come stay the weekend out here and da da da. It was like she can't. She take care of her mom and she works every day. That's what they do. So when y'all be thinking like, oh, it's only one type of, you know what I mean? It's like, I just don't get it, man. The culture, the mentality is different, man. Some people do it because they got low self-esteem and they got a PIMP out there on the track. Other people do it because they surviving to take care of their family. Just saying. That's why a lot of them, like, you know, when y'all goofies be videotaped, that's another role they got too. Y'all out there like videotaping women against their will, you can get caught up for that. They made a law about that. And a lot of them women, man, they not really happy about what they doing. They just trying to support their family. So when you put them on blast, they be like, oh, like this. They don't want that. They trying to earn their living, take care of their family, but they don't need to be, you know, bringing a certain type of energy to their family, or a certain type of, I'm not going to say shame, but whatever it is, they don't want to be on camera, man. Don't do it. Fode came back. Personally, I'm all for tighter visa restrictions. Me too. Because you give people too much room, you know what I mean? They're going to hang themselves. Anything to keep those Chris Rock ninjas out. What's wrong with Chris Rock? For real OGs and passport bros, just another box to check. For ninjas like kryptonite. Yeah, ninjas, they'll find a way. They'll find a way to mess it up. And some people come just to mess it up. And that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, man. Yeah, man. Fode, I love Fode too. That's my guy. I see Fode soon. Appreciate you, Fode, for that $10 super chat, man. That's my lawyer. That's my YouTube lawyer sending me super chats, man. That's what I mean by love and support. You know what I mean? That's why I like givers love. Let me see. Daryl Reed. Oh, new H-Town subscriber. He from H-Town. That's where we're going to be there for the Black Manosphere. We're going to be in H-Town, man. If I don't see you in Thailand, Daryl, I'm going to meet you in H-Town, man. I'm going to be there. I'm gonna be in H-Town. I'm gonna be outside. You dig? And that's another thing too. Oh, wait a minute. Follow the A. He ain't got nothing there. L, come here. You got to say something. And you guys, I didn't even the people tell me I didn't even realize how many bozos is out here now. It's like I edit my show, I take her to dinner, I play golf. That's what and that's pretty much it. I don't get to go out that much. Shout out to Dante. I missed him. He invited me to something a while ago, a couple of days ago. I couldn't make it because L just got sick. L had a loss in the family. She lost her aunt, so she went to Isan to go see her aunt for a couple of days. Boy, it was horrible, man. L was gone for 3 days, man. I hated it. I was like, dang. I ain't got no tea in the morning. I ain't got no bread. I ain't got no Thai noodle at night. It was not because like if I had time, I'd be going out hanging out with the fellas because that's the time you go hang with the fellas when when your girl's gone. But I was just here working, man, trying to get it done. But L, follow the A. Can you tell him a no question, no comment, just a pure love of the game? Can you tell him?
No question, no comment, just a pure love of the game.
Hey. Hey, baby, did you miss me while you was gone?
Huh?
Did you miss me while you was gone?
Yes.
Ching ching.
Sing, but I don't have time for call you.
Yeah, you was with the family. You was eating. Elle was eating with the Thai people. She was getting down.
Don't look like you go in the home. You have busy. You go everything.
You catching up.
Yeah.
Elle go back. They see her.
Yeah.
They miss her too. You understand me? Congrats on the ring, Saviors. Oh, baby, come here, world citizen. You got to tell him. It ain't my fault, baby. I'm reading them as they come.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, what about Save Yourself Back, man t-shirt? Elle, go get the other color. Don't we got red and black? Do we have a red one and a black one?
You want to?
Yeah, I just want them to see the different shirt. Bring both of them. I want them to see. And like I said, like this ain't cotton. This is that Under Armour material, whatever material it is. I'll call it Under Armour material. Bring whatever you see. I want them to see.
Black color, same this one.
Oh, that's the tank top. I forgot I got a tank top. Oh.
Black color, you have this one.
Yeah, here we go. We got the Save Yourself Back Man tank tops, y'all.
And let's color this one.
Oh, show them, baby. Show them and tell them to say they self.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, and then we got some with L on them too. You know what I mean? We got some with L on them too, man. Say yourself back, man. I like the way she say that. Yeah, I do like the way she say that. Where we at? See, I don't want to lose my world citizen said that. What Kamar said, L's dress allowance, everybody match. Yeah, man, y'all throw $10 in there for the L dress. Just let us know that's what it's for. So we don't get it mixed up. You know what I mean? AJR $5. My boy lives in Thailand. Screw his girlfriend, mom, and the girlfriend was okay. Damn. I've never heard of that. I'm not saying it can't happen. Damn. I guess that could happen anywhere, I guess. I'm gonna give you guys some insight. I can't leave that up too long, but I'm gonna give y'all a Hollywood story about something similar to that, man. In the States, I don't know if y'all remember this rapper guy named MC Hammer, who at one time was the biggest rapper in the world. MC Hammer, and I'm not trying to say Hammer's business. He a solid dude, a good dude. But when Hammer was popping, there would be a line outside waiting to get down with Hammer. Like mothers and daughters in line waiting to get down with Hammer. So it's not uncommon. I guess it can happen. I've never seen it or heard of it, man. But if it can happen in the States, why not? Why couldn't it happen here? You know what I mean? Blue Baggins again. Blue Baggins, my first time retired 2018 was hardly any ninjas there. Yes. When I saw your first video, my guys who put me on the battalion and me all said this ain't gonna lead to nothing good. Ooh. I'm glad you ninjas found it, but I'm glad you not. See, that's another thing. Blue Baggins is right, man. I get the credit for it, and then I get the credit for the bozos. And I don't even like the bozos, and the bozos don't like me. We have different cut from different cloths. But yeah, man. And I have to agree. And he came in 2018. I came in 2019. I was here a year before I even did Zoom to Thailand because I was so busy loving this place. But then I realized everybody was stuck in the house, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I can give people like something that they've never seen before. Like I can show them a world they've never seen before. Not thinking that the wrong ones would come out here. I'm thinking people that think like me because that's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to like-minded people. So I'm like, you can do this and you can do that. And one arm massage, $10, and the women treat you well, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, not knowing that bitch made ninjas and dry snitches and complainers and haters was going to come out here just to, like, you know, pour salt in the game. But the good thing, here's the good thing about the Blue Baggins, though. The one thing I do like about the haters, man, they discourage other haters from coming, which I love. You know what I mean? Because it's enough. We got enough. We got enough. And that's why I'm saying when we do Zoom Fest, like, we gonna be on point. We gonna be like FOI up in this piece. We gonna be on point. We gonna have everybody's gonna be represented the right way. You know what I mean? Like we gonna do our thing. You know what I mean? And show people, because when we do our giveaway to a Thai charity, they're gonna see us giving away to a Thai charity. So they're going to look at us and be like, these people are generous people. They help us. You know what I mean? So to break up that stereotype, to give that counterbalance. Don't get me wrong. I would do it anyway, but I'm saying, like, people on the higher tiers, on the Hangover and James Bond package, like, their names are going to be, or their company or whatever it is going to be on as part of the thing of giving to the charity. So, you know what I mean? I got the bases covered, man. But Blue Baggins is right, man. It's like when you, and think about what he's saying. This is a black man saying how this ain't gonna be to lead to nothing good, because we know how our people can be. Not all of us, but we know. It's like we know that the elements coming. Like, y'all too young, don't know about Freaknik. You know what I mean? Y'all know about the Mardi Gras. Y'all don't know all these things that was like popping. There's a thing where I met my ex-wife called the Creole Fest. Man, the Creole Fest, you've never seen so many beautiful black mixed people in your life. I mean, every shade of black, from Pocahontas, long hair Indian black, to green eyes, fair skin black, to like every kind of black you could think, man. And it was pop. I took the Wans. You don't believe me? I got facts. I got the Wans brothers, Kid and Play. I took all my partners there. Shout out to Jermaine Jackson. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I ain't gonna say both names because I said I didn't see what it. I see who it is. Jermaine, I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Appreciate you for that salute, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. But the Creole Fest was popping, and guess what happened? And what they would do, because they knew that the ninjas would mess it up, so they used to have a thing called in LA called the Black Family Reunion. So they would do the Black Family Reunion like every last Sunday in May every year. So the Creole Fest would do their shit the same day because they knew that the ninjas was going to be there, and so they can do their thing here, and it would be way far out. So you had a hard time getting to it. It was like way out in like Lancaster. It was far. You know what I mean? And that's where I met my ex-wife. But ninjas will find a way, Blue Baggins. They will find a way, brother. It's sad, but it's real. Dave Johnson said, I've been to 18 countries. I've been with 10s and 5s, but I chose the 7 who has a golden personality and made her a 10 for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, when you get past the 8s and the 7s, that's when personality, attitude, loyalty, cooperation, that's when all that takes you up to a 10 to me. Because you can be a fine woman and have a shitty personality, and you are not a 10. I don't give a shit how good you look. Your personality just killed that all the way off. So that's why I said it. But shout out to Dave Johnson. Thank you again, Dave, for that super chat. But you're right, Dave, but you happy. And Dave and Dave's being he's being what's the word? He's being what's the word when you don't want to show off? Whatever that word is, man. Dave is being that because his woman is an attractive woman and she's good to him and she loves him, man. So shout out to you and your woman, Dave. Shout out to you, my brother. He ain't coming to Stonefest, but he got a good reason. Dean G, I'm not sure what type of goo behavior you're referring to, but the root is that the lack of the morals and ooh, Dean G dropping bars. I mean, let's read that again. Dean G says, I'm not sure what type of goofy behavior you're referring to, but the root of it is lack of morals. That's where you get the Sukianas and the Reds and all of them different people. They have no morals. They have nothing. Who we get? We got another. They have nothing of value, and they're promoting it to younger kids. You know what I mean? If you think all the little white kids is following Taylor Swift ain't going around saying, I want my auntie scratch and all this and you know what I mean? But look how all these little kids follow Taylor Swift. So you know at least some of the black kids are following this pattern of disgusting behavior, bro. And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, it's like I was talking to my boy Spud today, man, on my way to my walk. Shout out to Spud. You know, he was talking about his grandma's name was really Medea. Like they called her Medea. Before any Tyler Perry, it was Medea. And we were talking. He was like, yeah, man, Medea used to tell me that. And I was like, man, they don't make Medeas no more, bro. You know, I mean, it's over. Like our generation, like y'all better love us while we here, because our generation, my generation, 50 and up, that's the last generation of normalcy. That's the last generation of having grandma. See, back when we was growing up, we had grandmas or grandfathers to balance us out when our mothers and our fathers was tripping. We had a second source of parenting. Now you got women that are 38 years old as grandmothers picking up their daughter from the strip club. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that bad. And they're giving up kids. So imagine the next 10 years. Like I tell people all the time, somebody told me, if you want to see the future into the future, all you got to do is just point forward. You got my little razor. You know I'm black when you got your razor. Point forward and you'll see into the future. So by pointing forward, you can see that the matrix is in a decline and it's going to keep going in a decline and it's going to keep going in a decline. And you can see that a lot of our people are in a decline and proud of it. Sukianas and all of that, proud of it. When you get, and don't get me wrong, man, I'm from the original hip hop. That's how old I am. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't there in the Bronx and all that, but I'm talking about like the golden era hip hop. The golden era hip hop is 1985 to 1995. That's the golden era hip hop, in my opinion. Roxanne, LL Cool J, I'm Bad. Self-Destruction, KRS-One, Cool G Rap, NWA. Like everybody had their own styles. De La Soul, Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. Like everybody, Das Effects, everybody had their styles and did their thing. But now it all sounds the same, man. It's like we passed something that we created to a group of people that it's just slop now, man. It's just slop. And now that like and y'all don't tell me if I'm lying, but like women are like running hip hop now. Like women got it on lock. They running hip hop. So it's like, and that's the examples, man. You know what I mean? But back on to what Dion G said, you know what I mean? Lack of morals, man, and ethics. Don't support the spiritually poor. Yeah, man. But I guarantee you, Dion G is a man of a certain age. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just crazy, man, how it's just like, and there's nothing you can really do about it, man. You just got to watch the toilet. You know, you accidentally flush something down the toilet and you watch it, nothing you can do. Your goldfish, I did that with my goldfish when I was a kid. I was trying to clean out the bowl and poured him into the bowl. And yeah, man, that was traumatizing, man, because I don't know how to get him out. I was trying to use a hanger I couldn't get him out, man. And finally he went behind where I couldn't see him. So I thought he was gone. So when I flushed the toilet, man, you seen him trying to like swim out of it. That was traumatizing, man. But the point I'm saying is, you know, the morals and the ethics are flushed down the toilet. There are none. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to get political, but look at your girl in Atlanta, Fonnie. She jumped up defiant. You know what I mean? That was cute. Like she did all of this. I was like, I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, this is the head attorney in Atlanta behaving like that. I was like, damn. I was like, ooh, it's over, man. Like I tell you, man, it's over, man. Y'all got to get out, man. But Thailand ain't for everybody, man. So y'all don't deserve. A lot of y'all don't deserve Thailand, man. Y'all go to DR, go somewhere else, man. Don't come here. We don't want y'all. Condolences to L. Love you. Oh, Leslie sent you $10 for your auntie, L. Come tell Leslie thank you, baby. It's a couple people that sent condolences. Oh man, you guys are the best, man. Leslie say condolences and L love to you and your family. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
She just hit me last Sunday after the stream. She's like, by the way, my mom's coming to pick me up. I'm like, where y'all going? She's like, we got to go to Eastside to my auntie. I was like, wow. Wait a minute. Look at Pat. Look what Pat sent you. Pat said, L, sincere condolences for auntie. Pat Dev,
Thank you.
Oh, man, Pat, appreciate that, brother.
Thank you.
Oh, man. You see that? Elle gonna hit me up for this, too. Elle, don't forget. Elle be over there see what Elle do? She watching from the couch looking on the big TV. So she watching everything. She monitoring everything. So, Pat Dev, appreciate you, baby. Tell Pat Dev, give him, tell him to save himself.
Save yourself,
No, you got it. Well, yeah, he didn't say. He got a Daffy Duck. Say, save yourself, Daffy Duck.
Save yourself อะไรนะ
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck ไม่ใช่ เอาไว้
He got a picture of Daffy up there. We got shout out to Daffy. Suffering succotash. You know, I'll be doing voices. I don't think I can't do Daffy. That's a big. I was gonna try. I was gonna try, Pat, man. But appreciate you for that $50 holler. Appreciate you, brother, man. And Pat, I've never seen Pat Dev out drop nothing. He might have, but you remember stuff like 50s and 100s and 20s and stuff like that. But I appreciate it so much for us, brother. I thank you, man. It really makes a difference. Appreciate you. Marvin, I noticed that a lot of hate comes from guys who can't afford to be there. Yeah, the guys who stay there are mostly cool and chilling. Yeah, if it wasn't for your success, they would have nothing to report. Exactly. And that's the part I don't understand, because like if it was me, like I'm telling you, I tell you guys the secret, part of the secret to my success, man. The first thing I did, man, I started booking consultations. I booked O'Shea Duke Jackson, CB Media, lead attorney, Think Smart Financials. What's my? I can't. I'm losing my memory, y'all. Anton Daniels. And I tried to book one with Kevin Samuels. Obviously, obvious reasons, couldn't get the consultation with Kevin. But these people I named are people I booked consultations with. I even told Coach Andre, that's my boy. I booked consultation with you. We got to support each other. El Guapo. He's my guy, but he paid for my consultation, bro. He didn't have to do that. Like YouTubers have like an unwritten rule to like help each other. You know what I mean? But he did it to show that he respects my business and he respects and supports what I do, and I respect and support what he does. So these lower tier dudes, like I would want to help them if I could, like shout outs, even with the lady cab driver. I did a shout out for his channel. If you don't believe me, he talked all that mess, but he still got the shout out. Look at lady cab driver, the one that sits in the back of the cab. And you'll see he still got the shout out from me. So I really can't be all that serious. You know what I mean? Because I try to help people, man. And I want to help smaller channels, because I was there when I had under 1,000 subs, trying to get 1,000, 2,000 subs. You know what I mean? And I was there, so I know what it's like. So I want to help. But once you cross a line, it's like there's nothing I can do for you, man. I just gotta watch you do you. You know what I mean? And you know, just see what happens. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. But I really don't understand hate, bro. I don't. I really don't. Especially with somebody that's coming with something positive. Now, if I was like stunting on y'all and like, yeah, I'm woo, 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 you know what I mean? And I got the da-da-da-da-da, and I got the fly crib and the fly. I don't do none of that, man. I'm humble and grateful because everything you have can be taken away, brother. You know what I mean? And tomorrow's promised to no one, man. I learned that being an actor, bro. I watched some famous people like, boom. I watched them go like this. And I ain't gonna say no names, and I watched them just explode. And a lot of people passed away, man. You know what I mean? It's like tomorrow's promise to nobody, man. So nobody got time to be on that ego stuff, man. We got to help each other, man. We got to love each other. AJ Johnson says, one dude whose name starts with a T and ends with a Y just found his girl there has starred in adult films with foreigners. I'm sad for the guy. Choose carefully. Thank you for not saying that person's name. That's my guy. But I'm going to say this. That person who you speak of, when that went down, I was like, bruh, if you love her, stay with her and do your thing. And since that happened, his channels blew up bigger than mine. Like I said, people like to see a train wreck, man. So shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? Now, my thing of it is like, you know, some people like, I personally wouldn't be able to take it, but some people, you got to understand. My thing was, I don't care what you did before I met you. But it's what you do. Now, if you do some goofy shit like that after I meet you, then, you know, it's a wrap. So, you know, it's hard to judge somebody's history, especially out here when they just trying to take care and provide for their family, bro. They don't know. And a lot of people are naive. So, you know what I mean? So they just don't, because people out here generally have good hearts. So they want to believe the things you say. Oh, it's just going to be, this is something we doing for me and you. You know what I mean? And then they end up, you know, doing that. That's why, once again, a lot of women don't like to be, because they don't know what you're going to do with that. You know what I mean? They don't know how you're going to try to exploit them. So they don't do that, man. You know, shout out to, that's my boy. I love him. And they still together, and shout out to them, man. Let them live their life, enjoy their life, brother. And I think he did choose wisely. He got what he likes. She likes him. She likes her. And, you know, as long as you happy. Because you got to remember, we knew half the stuff that these women do that we've dated. If we really knew their background, we wouldn't date half of them, man. I got a story, man. I'm going to tell y'all on my Patreon, man. I got this story, man, that's just crazy. This girl, man, this is in the States. This girl, body like crazy, like bad. And she was with the business and all of that. She was with everything. Like there was no. There was no there was no off button. It's like there's no off button. She went hard in the paint, you know, and then, you know, later, and she was bad, but you see her, I seen her later on. She had, you know, in the picture, booed up with her boyfriend, and we just looking like, if you only knew, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. So you just don't know what nobody's history is, man. You just better hope, you know, you get a girl that's good to you and her hot pocket fits. You know what I mean? If the hot pocket don't fit, that's a sure sign of extracurricular activities. You understand me? What is Dennis S. Murray with the $49.99 holler says, I'll be making my second trip to Thailand in April. Never thought about retiring until I seen your channel and Chocolate Man's channel during COVID. Yes, sir. Now I have goals in life. I have new goals. Oh man, that's awesome. Had to unsubscribe to old boy channel. What he did was uncalled for. Yeah, man. Anybody that subscribed to anybody negative, and it don't have to be just somebody that I have an issue with. Just anybody, just unsubscribe to my channel, bro. I really don't need the extra followers, man. I really don't, man. It's like I don't even want none of that energy around me. You know what I mean? So if anybody's associated with anybody that got any kind of issues negative with me or anybody else, this is not what we do over here, man. But appreciate, man. Dennis, man, I love what you said. Now I have new goals in life, man. Man, that's what's up, bro. That's my whole purpose. That's what I'm saying. When I started doing Zoom to Thailand, I was doing it to inspire people, to let them know that you don't have to settle. Like, that was my whole shit. It wasn't about goofies come out here and mess it up. It was showing people like Dennis that you can come out here and really enjoy your life and really, really, really understand you ain't got to put up with it. Because I tell y'all all the time, man, if y'all watch my episodes, man, when you come out here for the first time and you spend a significant amount of time here, anything, in my opinion, less than 2 weeks is you robbing yourself. You know what I mean? Some people can't do it that long, and I understand. Sometimes it's better than no time, but less than 2 weeks, you robbing yourself. But when you go back home to wherever you come from in the Matrix, everything looks totally different. Everything looks totally different. And then when it's like Floyd Mayweather said, I'm a big boxing fan. Floyd Mayweather said, people say what they want and they say they got a blueprint this, but I ain't never been beat. So when they get in the ring with me, they think they have a plan, but when they get in the ring with me, everything looks totally different. And that's how Thailand is. When you go back to wherever you come from, especially in the Matrix, everything's gonna look different. And after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're gonna crave coming back. You're gonna crave it, man. Because the first time you take that long flight, it's like, because some people can't take the flight. Like my daughters don't even want to come. They say the flight is too long. I get it. But once you weather that flight and you coming for the right reasons and you really enjoy it and you're financially able to enjoy yourself because you get what you pay for. That's why I say Thailand's not for everybody. You think a lot of people got that stupid stereotype that you can live out here for $10 a month and all these goofy little things. Man, I heard you can live for $300 a month. Man, you get what you pay for. So if you want to live in a hut with no AC, with a bunch of people that don't speak your language, and it's just whatever that looks like, maybe, man. But it's like you don't want to come to a place where your money goes 3 to 5 times farther and live on the low end of that, man. That's goofy. You know what I mean? But in fairness to some people, they may not have a lot and they just want to get the heck up out of the Matrix. So I get it. You know what I mean? But just don't go into the stereotypes of this is a third world country and all of that stuff. Shout out to Dirty Red in the building. My man, Dirty Red, man. I ain't heard from him in a minute either. That's my guy. You get what you pay for. So whatever it is that you're doing, they got hotels for $20 a night. They got hotels for $320 a night. You get what you pay for. And that's why Zoom Fest is the way it is. That's why I made 3 different tiers, because some people can't afford to be living like Hangover and James Bond. Some people can just afford to just get their plane ticket and just chill. And I'm cool with that. But when you get to the Hangover package, you know what I mean? That means you really you want to live. You want to be in a 4 and 5 star hotel. You want to have all the best stuff. You want to get the suit. You want to know about moving and transitioning and all of that stuff. And when you get to the James Bond package, you want your privacy. You don't want to be all people with you on cameras and all of that stuff. You don't want to be out there like that. That's why we have private events for the James Bond package. That's why we do, because I know people with money are quiet. You have never I learned this, man. You have never went to an area with people with money where it's loud. It's only loud in poor areas. In quiet areas, everything is quiet. I mean, in rich areas, everything is quiet because money is quiet. Rich people don't have to brag. They don't have to show off. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? This is the life we live. We ain't trying to bring a bunch of attention to ourselves. So people on that level, they're going to get that type of service. People on the Hangover package, they know they ready to go and just party the whole time. People on the Ballin' on the Budget package, they just want to just chill and enjoy themselves. You know what I mean? So we got a little bit of something for everybody. But shout out to Dennis. Appreciate you that $50 super chat, brother. Appreciate you so much. Hannibal, the $20. My condolences to Elsa. Oh, Hannibal, come say thank you to Hannibal, baby. Hannibal says his condolences and sorry for your loss, man. Hannibal, you got to come tell him thank you, Cobb. Yeah, thank man. You. Thank you, Cobb. Hey, thank Hannibal, appreciate that. Is this your mother's sister?
Yeah, I tell you.
Okay, she's gonna tell us who it was. Because they don't know how to say aunt. You know what I mean? So it's something, I forgot what they call it, but it's different. World Citizen, thank you. Wait, let me go back. I don't want to be disrespectful to Hannibal. Hannibal, thank you again, brother. Look in the eye, man to man. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Our family. Yeah, that's what I said. And yeah. But I'm asking.
What's you are?
I'm at your mother, man's sister? Who? Oh, cousin, sister. Wait.
Father.
Father, sister?
Father.
Aunt?
Yeah.
Father's aunt. Okay, so that would be your great aunt.
Huh? Brother, father.
Brother, father.
Look like white.
Brother, father?
No, white uncle me. White uncle.
But an uncle's a man. Aunt is a woman. Who died? A man or a woman?
Woman.
So that's an aunt.
Yeah.
Uncle's a man.
Yes, but
oh, the wife. The wife of your uncle. I understand.
Uncle,
I understand. Okay. Say the wife of my uncle.
My uncle. Oh,
there you go. Your uncle. Yeah.
My uncle.
Yeah.
Why
Got you. Okay, I understand. So her uncle's wife passed away. Wait, well, you got to say something to World Citizen. He said, "Oh, El, sorry, I have to go through this. We will live through it. Hugs to you and your family." World Citizen, shout out to World Citizen. Tell World Citizen, thank you, baby.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Hey.
Thank you ค่ะ
Oh, look who stepped in the room. Appreciate you, World Citizen. Thank you. Give him a why. Hey, you understand? That's another thing too, you guys. Where in the States can you go, especially as a man of color, and people bow to you when they say hello? Where do you get that level of respect? You know what I'm saying? Where do you get that level of respect, bro? You know what I mean? They not doing it as much now because I see they seeing the Pookies. They not doing it now. They bow to you if you bow to them first. A lot of them now. But when you go to upscale places, like I said, you get what you pay for. You on the lower end stuff, you're gonna get lower end stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to World Citizen. International Choir Storm. El Guapo got mad when I booked the consultation. Instead, after to Theo and one of his students took my place. Machilo TV still need that. Man, International Choir Storm, you better stop playing with me. I told you, I'm ready. I sent Machismo an email. He even sent me the AI guy. I got to see that goes for the AI. You got to hear the Zoom Fest commercial now. Now you got to hear the Zoom Fest commercial. Hold on. Thanks to International Choir Storm Machismo TV, here's the Zoom Fest commercial.
Zoom Fest 2024 is unlike anything you've ever experienced. 12 to 15 days, 11 to 14 nights, 2 or 3 cities, a private yacht party, a celebrity golf tournament, and the time of your life. Make sure to take advantage of the $500 off all packages before March 1st. You have 3 options: the balling on a budget package, the hangover package, and finally, the James Bond Platinum Executive Package. This package includes first-class 5-star accommodations, private transportation, and admission to all events. But most important, it keeps you and your business private, just like first class on an airplane. Nobody knows you're there. We have packages for every budget. A consultation with the Travel OG is included in all packages. Tipping and airfare. Not included packages start at $47.99. Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com. Payments can be made only through Cash App and PayPal at Zoom to Thailand. Your future awaits you.
Hey. Thanks to Machismo TV and International Choir Storm, I got the AI guy. I love that dude's voice. You guys, man, packages got $500 off, man, for you guys, for the packages, and that's going to end in a few days. So don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. I got almost 10 people signed up so far. I would like 25, and I'm capping out at 50. So that's what we're trying to do, y'all. That's what we're trying to do. So we're going to land this plane soon. Dave Johnson says, I spent most of my life trying to please a woman from the Matrix, but when I came to Thailand, I found a woman who goes out of her way to please me. How Willie D say? You can't make this shit up, man. Thanks for zooming me to Thailand. Oh, brother, man, love you, Dave. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, man, it's like when you think of the haters and you think of people that actually come. Because you got haters and you got believers, right? And I like to turn haters into believers. But Dave was a believer, came out here and switched it all up. He came from a bad relationship like most of us. This place will help you get your swagger back, bro. That I can tell you. You will get your swagger back, right, Dave? But Dave didn't do the consultation, and he did the dating site route. I do not recommend the dating site route, but he was successful. So that means it can happen. It can happen. You know what I mean? On the dating site, they got a lot of Decepticons on the dating sites. That's another reason why I don't really recommend it. But some people like Decepticons. So you know what I mean? You want a Decepticon? You know what I mean? Just make sure if that's what you want, you make sure you ask, because they're supposed to tell you. See, in the Matrix, you have to accept Michael as Marsha. You know what I mean? You got to accept Marsha as Michael. Here, they at least tell you, like, I'm a lady boy. You know what I mean? Like, they let you know. Like, you know what I mean? I know, what it is. So, and then you got some dudes be like kissing on them and stuff like you. Wile E. Coyote, man, be kissing on lady, man. This dude, man. Wile E. Coyote, man. Y'all gotta watch. Man, I'm thinking about, man, Wiley, this dude is like an 80s villain. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm thinking about putting him in the movie, man, just to make him be one of the villains, because he does play a good villain, man. He's a good villain. He's a good villain. I'll give him that. He's good at that, man. But we'll see if this villain comes to the States to meet, I'll be sure. Oh, man. How you go gangbang in Thailand? I'll tell you. Shout out to Dave Johnson. Corn says, keep doing your good work. Ensure that those who visit remain respectful of the people in code. Corn. The coldest part about what Corn just said, you shouldn't even have to say this, man. When they stamp your passport, you are supposed to be represented. They're letting you in as a guest. It's the same thing as somebody says, hey, man, I just met you today, but come on in my house, man. Come on in, man. My family's cooking dinner. Come on in. And the person just walk in, go into the refrigerator, open up shit, eating out the pot, putting their feet up on the table. It's like, you're going to kick that person out. And that's the thing that's going to happen, man. Corn, we should not have to tell people to ensure that those who visit remain respectful of the people and culture. We shouldn't have to say that because they're respectful to us. But some of them learned wrong. Wearing beepers that ain't even turned on. That's what my man Cam say. Shout out to Cam. I enjoyed my time there, and it was mind-opening. Yeah. See, for every one hater you get 100 people that tell you like what's really going on, man. You know what I mean? You get a person that tells you what's going on. So you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up, man. Corn, thank you for telling these people to ensure that those remain respectful people in the culture, because you really got to explain this to some of these bozos, man. But they think, but in fairness to the bozos, because it's a lot of people that do it. The Europeans do it too. What they do is they think because they're coming to a quote unquote third world country that they just the shit, and you're supposed to bow down to them. To everything they do. You know what I mean? It's not just them. It's like, it's a mentality that Europeans have. They think they better. And it's a mentality that Americans have. They think they better. So they feel like you're supposed to just bow down to them. And to a point, they will bow down. But after a minute, they'd be like, okay, you tripping. So he's right, man. He's right. Shout out to Corn. Papa Smurf, $9.99. L, you got to step to Papa Smurf. You got to step to Papa Smurf right quick and let him know what it is.
No question, no comment, just a pure love at the game.
Yeah. Hell, your legs look skinny in that dress. Your legs look skinny in that dress. You ain't got no big old leg today in that dress. Your little bloomer. She got her little bloomer outfit on today. I ain't mad. You still look good in it, baby. Shout out to Papa Smurf, man. Appreciate you, Papa Smurf. I'm trying to see if I know Papa Smurf. I be trying to look at the picture. Shout out to you, Papa Smurf. Hope you're doing well, brother. Appreciate that super chat. Yeah, dig. Tyrone's in the building. Great show, Richie Mack. Very informative and keep up the great work. Tyrone is always supporting, man. Love Tyrone. Appreciate you, brother. Tyrone, think you better call him. You better call on Tyrone, you dig? Yeah, man. So before I go, man, before I land this plane, I got a couple more super chats I'm gonna read off. But Thailand's not for everybody, bro. So just know, man, some of you guys, that don't like it are complaining about it, man, you right, man. It's full of this, and it's only had this and that, and you can only do this, and all the women are this, like, then you right, man. Just don't come, man. You do yourself a favor, man. It's everything you said, man. So you don't need to be here. You no need to be here, man. There's nothing to see here, right, Tyrone? There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see here, man. Oh, man, there's nothing to see. 4 years. It'll be 5 years in October when I met Elle. 5 years. I came the first time, July 2019, with my cousin Randy. Me and Randy came out here, went to the Philippines, saw both, came back. I said, I'm buying me a property. I'm going to do me some Airbnbs out here. I'm going to get it popping. That'll give me an excuse to be here 3 to 6 months out of the year. Came back in October, November, went to the Philippines and Thailand looking for joints. That's how I know my way around the Philippines. I went to Bohol, I went to Boracay, I went to Cebu, I went to of course Manila, Angeles City, Lapu-Lapu. Shout out to Lapu-Lapu. Where else did I go? Where's the caves at? Forgot the name of it. I went to like 7, 8 different cities because Philippines got a lot of islands. Philippines got some very beautiful islands, man. I almost bought that condo in Boracay, man. But went there, came back to Thailand, met Elle. Now remember, they didn't have consultations, so my way I would just stay in different hotels, not knowing my way around. Just like I'm gonna do when I go to the Philippines. I'm gonna be a couple days here, a couple there, a couple days there, so that way I can figure out what's gonna be best for my for my Zoom Fest people. You know what I mean? I can't have them up in no raggedy stuff because then they'll talk bad about me. It's the day when everybody got cameras, you know what I mean? And that's another thing for Zoom Fest. We got to see who's capping. You know what I mean? We just got to see because everybody got a camera for them. So we're going to see. We're going to see who's capping. Who's capping. Shout out to Tyrone. Appreciate you, man. Dennis says, I forgot to tell you I met a girl in Thailand because of you, and remind these guys before they come to Thailand and make sure they have some type of comments. Dennis saying it again. I'm glad you met a girl in Thailand because of me, brother, and I hope it works out. But take your time, man. Don't jump. That's nothing I tell y'all, man. Don't just jump in. Some people, like, it's working out for Dave. Like, Dave jumped in. Like, he jumped in 10 toes in. He's doing his thing. He's already to the stage. He's ready to build a house. Like, he's already in. Like, but if I were you guys, I would take my time. Because even if the first one you meet is the one you like the best, you still want to test what's going on. You still, if you're buying a car, you might love this car, but look around, see what's up. You can always double back. You know what I mean? That's my general consensus when I get, especially in consultations, because we talk in very deep depth of everything during the consultations. I can only go so far here and all that stuff, but in the consultations, we have the man-to-man talk. I've never done a female consultation. I would, but we have that man-to-man talk, man. You know what I mean? And we talk about everything. You understand me? Everything. So shout out. Let me see what we got here. Tyrone, sorry for your loss. Oh, Tyrone, say sorry, baby. Come say something to Tyrone, baby. Come say something to Tyrone. Let me see. I'm just looking now. I'm reading the comments. You got that shimmy going on. John Witherspoon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm way back. Tell Tyrone thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyrone. We go back to some of my people. So he's sorry for your condolences, L Boogie. Shy. That's the Thai noodle. Look at Tim Howard putting up stuff. I didn't even get to see none of this stuff. Tupac made a review in Dope. About the general. Mike say, damn, what are you gonna do about the general? Do you really call that a general, man? Is that y'all leader? is that y'all leader? A cartoon character? Is y'all leader, man? All I can say, Mike, I'm gonna say this, man, and I've said it before. I will be in LA. I'll be in the States. Any kind of conversations anyone needs to have in the States where neither of us can be, deported, we can have a conversation there, man. So that's what that is, man. And that's my invitation. Other than that, all I can do is ignore. You know what I mean? I can't tell them. But if you really, they really about that life, then we just have to see what happens, man. We have a man-to-man conversation, bro. Spot on. Yes, sir, Joseph. Yes, sir. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jay. Sorry. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, that was real. That was the real shit. Robert Townsend taught me when making movies. Give you guys some more Hollywood stuff. He taught me with making movies. Like whenever you rewrite a movie or you want to do a movie, there has to be what's called oh shit moments. In every movie, you have to have at least two oh shit moments. You know what I mean? So, example, in Goodfellas, when the dude, they're all laughing and joking, and he was like, what, you find that funny? You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny? And everybody, oh man, no, he tripping. No, you think I'm funny? He thought he was gonna kill him. That's an oh shit moment, because you're going, oh shit, it's about to go down. So when the big red scene happened in 5 Heartbeats, that was one of the oh shit moments. Like he about to hang him out the window, and he about to drop. That's an oh shit moment, because you never forget the oh shit moments in every movie. So whenever I would write a movie, I'd be like, he'd always ask me, what are the oh shit moments and how does it end? You know what I mean? So yeah, that was an oh shit moment that nobody will ever forget. Los is in the building. What up, Los? Los, are you married? Did Los get married? I see a black man with a woman and a Los, did you get married? Holla at me, man. Blue Baggins is absolutely right. You don't pay him to stay, you pay him to leave. Mike Johnson, you keep asking. I already told you, Mike Johnson. I'm letting you know, man. Everything is active in the United States, but here, Zoom to Thailand is a brand, man. We have to protect the brand at all costs, man, and let people bump their guns. But last time I checked, we both American citizens, so we have to see what happens, man. We just have to see what happens. My invitation is extended to Los Angeles, to Las Vegas, and Chicago. I'll be in all 3 places, and I could stop in Oklahoma. I got family in Oklahoma. Brian, like, yeah, man, ninjas will F it up. Yeah, man, it's sad, man. What makes it so sad is if we feel this way about our own, how do other people look at us? Because this is the way we feel about our own. Like we know that we can't show brothers. Like I can't even show y'all all the places that I want to show you guys, because the wrong ones will come and mess it up. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, when I was in Bali, I was like, oh, I had so much good footage in Bali, and I was like, I was like, I'm gonna have to let that footage either go to my Patreon. I could put it on my Patreon though. Yeah, man. You just can't, man. I've learned, man. It's like, certain people, certain black-owned restaurants, like I don't even mention them on my channel, man, because I don't want the wrong element. Coming to that. That's why I'm gonna start my own chat group and all that stuff. It's sad that you got to do that, man. But there's different layers of our people, how we behave. There's different levels, man. Like Chris Rock said, you got black people. There's a war going on in our race. You got black people and you got ninjas. He goes, I love black people, but I hate ninjas. And ninjas are basically the bojos, man. You know what I mean? And the bad part about it, some of them embrace it, and that's what makes it even worse, man, because they embrace it. Joseph said, how do I get the shirt? I want one. Let me model it for you, Joseph. Let me model you the shirt. It's the Zoom golf shirt, you dig? So it's black at the top. I got the white and red. It shows off the guns. Keeps it dark at the bottom in case you got a little something. My shit's going down though. I've been back on my grind. back on my boxing, back on my exercise, because you never know, man. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's what they told me. So, and I'm getting up in age, man. I only got a couple left, I only got a couple squabbles left. So it's like, you got to use them wisely. But you got to be, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, man. Shout out to Al B. Sure. Let me see. Technology say I'm subscribed. So Joseph, zoom to Thailand at gmail.com, brother. Thank you, Dar, for that. Technology Draft just subscribed. I'm loving the video content. Thank you, brother. That's what I'm saying, man. The haters, they say what they want, but they can't mess with this content, though. I'm LeBron of this content. You know what I mean? So it's like y'all can hate because y'all ain't got no good content. So all y'all do. A lot of people just lazy. They just sit in front of their computer and talk. And some of y'all dumb enough to just listen to them. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I like some of them, even the ones that like be hating on the channel, man. I like what some of them are saying. You know what I mean? But but that's what they do. See how many league is the most well known? Yeah, that's where I go. Single. Yeah, that's my attorneys. So in case for any legal reasons, and I'm gonna tell you guys, man. The minute my channel blew up, I hired an attorney because I didn't know they was changing laws and filming and all that stuff. So I didn't want to make sure of anything. I had all the lawyers like look through my content and make sure I'm not offensive. I'm not breaking any laws. I want to make sure I'm good because now there's eyes on the channel now. So I want to make sure I'm good. I'm not offensive. So, they gave me my green light. So that was cool. But yeah, man. Living here 10-year elite. Ooh, y'all got to respect that 10-year elite visa. He having it his way. And that's what I mean by getting rid of the lower end people, man, because their visa price just went up again. When they first started, it was like, I don't remember it because I couldn't afford it. It was like 15,000. Then it went up to like 21,000. Now it's like 30,000. I just heard the prices is crazy. I just met with my guy today when I was walking. Those prices. If y'all know the elite visa prices, man, put them up what they are now. You know what I'm saying? We same age. All right, Coach Lamont, you see what I'm saying? So you already know what it is, man. It's a lot of poop butts out here now, man. These younger ones, there's a lot of poop butts, man. They're not really doing their thing the right way, man. Shout out to the poop butts. Okay, Freaknik was wild back in the day. Yeah, Zeta know. Yeah, Freaknik was crazy. I want to see that documentary they heard. Oh, Addison said he met his wife. Yeah, man. Well, watch out them Creole women, though, man. I was married to Creole women, boy. Humble, modest. Okay, I'm catching up to the thing. Okay, we under 300 people, man. So I'm gonna land this plane. We get under 300 people. That means it's time to land the plane. Y'all have had about enough. 2 hours and 49. Oh, B-Roll Hammer done stepped up in here. B-Roll Hammer. Look at Derek giving me some text. Even 11 Labs. Don't I have 11 Labs? I don't remember. 11 Labs is where I got it from. That's where I got that guy from. Yeah. I think I shouldn't say that. I want people to know all the secrets. Shout out to International Quiet Storm. Of course. Ooh, Cortez dropping bars. He says it's so hard to get dudes out of that mindset. I showed this type of content to coworkers, and it looks like about 40% of them are simping. Yeah, man. Like I said, no matter where you go, there you are. You know what I mean? People gonna be what they're gonna be. Kim Wood said, I like the polo shirt. Say, yeah, man, the golf shirt. You don't have to be a golfer to have one. We don't have. I had some with the. It's got a little logo in the back. But I used to have Zoom to Thailand across the back, and like some people, some people might not want that on the back. So I try to make different things to see what you guys like, and then once I get a general consistency, I'm gonna mass produce everything. But right now I'm just trying different colors, different things, different logos, just to see what it is. Yeah, well, sit and stay your ass at home. Oh, P Money in the building too. Shout out to P Money. That's my guy. P Money is moving around. Speaking of P Money, he must got some paper. P Money, shout out to you. That dude is moving around. He was in Cambodia. He was in Thailand. I think he went to the Philippines. He was in Malaysia. I heard Malaysia's cool, P Money, but I can't talk about it. Oh, Abu say he got a house in BGC. BGC is a great area in the Philippines, you guys. Yeah, and I've been to BGC too. Let me see, man. What else we got? Just passing through. Much love, fam. Oh, what's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? This clown just found time. Think he's responsible for blowing it. Just foolish. We might have a rogue. We might have a rogue person up in here. We might have a rogue guy, but let him talk. Let him talk his talk as long as he's respectful. Derek, well, might be something we want to keep an eye on. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the rogue. That's the rogue guy. Let him be, man. Let him be rogue, man, with no face and no name. And I might go to South Beach too. Always on Ocean, Collins, or Washington over there, man. Yeah, man. You have to put the pause. Have to put the pause on how you like. Yeah, that's the movie right there. Yeah. What does Eric say? You ever wonder how the clowns that's trying to bang out there, the Pookies, how they afford to go to Thailand? Maybe they finally bought them a one-way ticket. That was a big fear ninjas would get out there and F it up. Yeah, they will if you let them. The wrong ones, they will. But they know where to like pull at though. Like they know this place is untainted, so it ain't have all the mess on it. But try that mess in Colombia. Try that mess in Colombia. Try that mess in Brazil. Try that mess in the States. You know, man. It's Chiang Mai, Eric, but you're right though, man. But let him you know, we just have to see what happens, man. That's all I can say, man. James Jones says, is Chiang Mai a good place for a single man to visit? Yeah, Chiang Mai is a great place. Chiang Mai is a great place, man. That's one of the that's the top 3 digital nomad countries in the world. I mean, cities in the world, Chiang Mai. And it's not all turned up like Pattaya, but that's what I mean. It's all different. Like when I do my consultations, I explain to people Thailand is different. You know, everything is different. It's just like LA is nothing like Oklahoma. Oklahoma is nothing like Miami. Miami is nothing like New York. New York is nothing like Texas. Texas is nothing like Chicago. It's different. So the different parts of Thailand, it's different things that happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Yeah, Tim, safe hell is real. Derek Wall said the D Club, the Discord needs some line. No, man, I gotta figure out. I just haven't had the time. I'm gonna get the Discord. I'm gonna get it popping. Hope I miss my family and friends there. Yeah, man, Oklahoma's a great place, man. You know what I mean? I got family there too. You know what I'm saying? And I got people that love me there. So you know, it's all good. Now every man should keep something for themselves. Yeah, that's a good point. Derek said the Discord needs some love. Yeah. I'm sorry, Discord. Well, Citizen City shirt is clean. Yeah, man. So if y'all see me, this is what I'm wearing to play golf in tomorrow, man. So, you know, y'all don't see me in the repeat shit. Only my Patreon members. I do it live with the Patreon members, man. I'll be giving them the shout out to the caddies and all that. Good city in Thailand. What's a good city in Thailand? Single man for myself to travel. James Jones. James Jones still asking, man. Yeah, Jeff, tell him, Barry. Like, James, have you been watching the content, brother? Have you been watching the content? Oh, you see what I'm saying? Now, pay attention, class. Yeah. 25,000 for 5 years. When it first came out, it was like 15,000 for 5 years. Then it went up to like 18,000 for 5 years. They're trying to get y'all out of here, man. They trying to. I'm telling you, man. They because all that goofy shit, they're gonna wean you out. It's just like Singapore. Try going to Singapore with some goofy shit and watch what happens. They're gonna get you up out of there, man. Fine you and then knock you down in that situation in that prison situation. 5-year price is 900,000 baht. I can't afford that. You know what I mean? Crazy. I'm glad that Thailand doesn't need us. We need Thailand. Oh, that's a great bars. Thailand don't need us. They don't. They got. You got to remember, Americans are like out of the top 10 of foreigners that visit America is like number 8. Now, Zoom to Thailand has helped push that up a little bit. I would like to think, at least that's what people tell me. All you gotta do is check the numbers from then till now, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But yeah, man, we're like number 8 of all the things. So it ain't like we got all this sway, man. Oh, Celebrate Live, L Billy Live 100th video. Oh shit. So L, you got 100. You should have did videos in when you was in Isan, man. Did you do any live videos there? Did you make any videos?
I don't have time with you.
But just doing your thing. They want to do. They like just seeing you do your thing.
I drive motorbike all day.
She said she drive motorbike all day. You know.
You know what? I have sometimes I go with grandmom. Sometimes I go
Right.
with mom. Go with.
She moving around. But at some time you sit down and eat dinner with the Thai people. Yeah, they want to see that. I want to see that. You know what I mean? I've never been to the village L, like where L comes from. I ain't been there yet. But I need to stay in a hotel. I was like, they ain't got no hotels where we from.
Yeah,
it's far away. She said it's far away.
Yeah. Homestay.
Yeah, she said they just got the homestay, man. I mean, yeah, we got to figure that out. Thailand Privilege Visa Reserve Package, 20 years. It costs 5 million Thai baht with no annual fee. 5 million Thai baht is how much? That's 5 million. That's like 100-something thousand. Damn, Earl, for real. I'm telling you, man. They finna. K-Style said Chiang Mai got a lot of low-key haters making blocks on the low. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, platinum membership is 900,000 baht. Yeah, man. I don't show this content to anyone not sure I can trust to not mess up the spot. Yeah, man. I can't, man. There's so many places I want to show y'all. That's what I'm telling you. You join the what's the name? The Patreon. You know, I can like loosen up my collar a little bit. Let me see. I'm trying to capture everything. He said, post the cost of the merchandise. All right, you guys asking about. All right, let's see. They liking this shirt. Let me see. What we got here? Let me see. I got a commercial for it. Let me see. Where is it at? Where's the commercial? Here we go. So yeah, man. Did it say the prices on there? I don't even know if it said the prices. I might have showed y'all commercial without the prices. You see, man, I'm so behind in my work. So anyway, the golf shirts I think 45, and the Save Yourself Beckmans are 35 or 30, I think. But the shipping is a whole different thing, man. Let me see here. What did he say? Larry Long said, I'm here thinking sometimes my secret travel guide, and my nephew sends me pictures with you doing the crawl and hanging at Tiger. Yeah, man. I guess you ain't secret no more. Shout out to Battle Buddy Bob. Man, I when Dante calls me, you know what I mean? I'll come out sometimes when I can, man. They had a house party the other day and I missed it because Elle was out of town. She had just gotten back, so we went to dinner, so I couldn't do it. But like I said, man, I'll be so behind, man, with all of these episodes, man. I still ain't, like I said, I still ain't did the episode we went and got Elle's ring. You know what I mean? So it's just be, man. It's just work and golf. Tim Howard say likes are free, folks. Hit the likes, man. Get your likes, man. Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes, man. We about to land this plane. We well under 300 people. We had 266, man. We're gonna land this plane, man. Your Eddie game is super top notch. Appreciate you, Larry Long. Appreciate you, brother, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, you know, the haters can say everything they want, man, but Thailand's not for everybody. And haters are not welcome into Thailand, man. You're just not welcome, man. Your energy and vibe just throws the whole energy for everybody else off, man. You're not welcome. We don't want you here. If you come with love, you come with respect, you respect the culture, you treat the people right, then all are welcome. But anybody with that goofy stuff, man, it's like y'all are not invited. Like I said in my thread song, it's a party and the player hater and then just can't come. I was just about to sign off. With that, and then Zookeeper came and hit me. What up, Chocolate Man in the van? God bless, but ain't no way I'd inconvenience my retired living good in Thailand with fire and break out like that. I don't see him trying to do a live with you or fire. Makes me wonder, bro. Man, let me tell you something, Zookeeper. Chocolate Man is my guy. Chocolate Man is my guy, man. I got the land. I got you, world citizen. I gotta talk to Zookeeper first. He sent me a super chat. Appreciate you, Zookeeper. It's probably gonna be the last super chat of the night because I'm about to land this plane. But y'all know I'm the super chat hoe. I will keep talking if y'all want to keep listening. But you guys gotta understand, man. Chocolate Man marches to the beat of his own drum. I should do a lot. You know what? I think I will. You know what? I'm glad you said that, Zookeeper. Maybe I'll do one with him next week, and see how he's doing. That might be a good idea, man. And I'll bring, maybe I'll bring 5. I definitely want to bring. I'm trying to bring Fern back, but Fern got 4 jobs, man. She got 4 jobs. See, my CRISPR, they saying the theme is so Zoom Keeper, they ready to get this plane landed, man. He said you can golf and bowl in that shirt. Yeah, man. You know what's funny? I got some shirts that I made that look like bowling shirts, man. And I was like, these are bowling shirts. These ain't golf shirts. Fern's in the building. Oh, Fern, you came too late though. I'm about to shut it down. Fern, will you come on the live stream next week, Fern? I'm asking you now. I know you're busy. I was just talking about you, actually. I don't know if you heard me. I know you're busy. We still want to know about the DNA. We got a lot of things to talk about, Fern. So let me know if you want to come through, if you're available. Fern, one thing about Fern, if she can, she'll tell you. If she can't, she'll tell you. So Fern, I'm asking you a question. James Jones said, I visited the Dominican Republic and I will never visit there again. It depends on where you go, man. They got some nice parts of Dominican. Where I went was nice. Punta Cana was nice. If you stay on a resort, it's like paradise. But as soon as you get on Wednesday, William say, William said, did you upset YouTube? I went to watch Overstavia and I found I was no. I don't know how that happens, bro. You guys, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. They be like unsubscribing. I don't know if they say shadow ban and all that. I don't know, man, what's going on, bro. All I know, if they let goofy people on there saying goofy stuff and making goofy claims, man, it's like how they do that, but then they tripping on the Travel OG. I don't know, man. Make sure you subscribe. You guys make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button. I said the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. See, world citizen. See, Fern, what happened to the DNA test? I'm explaining that story again. We got y'all sent in partly. I paid for the rest of it. Y'all sent it because the DNA test is like $200 or whatever it was. Y'all sent it in. I ordered it DNA on Amazon. Got it sent here. Fern actually did her part. She spit. Fern spit in the tube. We sent it off, and then it came back and said because we did the DNA test out of the U.S., they cannot do the DNA test. Why that was, I have no idea, but we did our part. Fern, look at Fern. Fern say she 100% Thai. Fern, we don't believe you. We got to see. It's too much thickness going on around there, man. It's too much. If y'all want to see Fern next week, man, put a 1 in the chat, man. Fern, you didn't answer my question. If y'all want to see Fern on the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all want to see Chocolate Man next week, put a 2 in the chat. Let us know what it is. But what we can do, World Citizen, we can buy a DNA test here and get it done here, from what I understand. All right, they go at 1. Pierre Lynn, there we go to 1. See, Fern, look what's going on, man. They want to see you. Look. And you can do both. You can put a 2 for Chocolate Man as well. Zookeeper put a 2. Look at all these 1s, Fern. You see? You see, Fern? 1 and 2. Yeah, you can put a 1 and 2 if you want to see both. It don't have to be an either or. We just waiting on Fern. Derek Wall say 3. We just waiting on Fern to see what she say. Because if she says she'll do it, she'll do it. If she don't say she'll do it. Oh, good, brother. What y'all see? Y'all got Fern number 1. Lunch. I'm over here starving. Eldon cooked today. What you doing? Oh man, brother, I appreciate you, Tyrell. Appreciate you, brother. We just trying to be love and positivity, brother. That's all we trying to do. That's all we trying to do. Look at Les, the number 1 flirt. The number 1 flirt. Look at Leslie, the number 1 flirt. Hey, Fern, I'm telling you, Leslie love you, but you put another pretty woman on here, Leslie will switch. Okay, let's see what Fern say. I'll mess you, Richie. Let's try to catch. All right, so she gave me a half-ass, 1 foot in, 1 foot out answer. Ooh, Nick gave a great idea. Nick Duck says her and Jane together. Ooh, that's a great idea. I'm sure Jane would love to be on with Fern. I would love to hear them speak Thai with Elle. With them accents, because Fern act like she don't think she got an accent. I understand Thai. Fern be a little bit. She look like Fern got a little bit of accent there. Fern, have you heard of Jane? She's good. She does the clapbacks. I'm gonna hit up Jane. I'm gonna make me a note. I'm gonna hit up Jane. My Patreon. They want to see Jane. They want to see Fern. They want to see Chocolate Man. But you see, Fern, you got most of the Western names. Oh yeah, Fern and Jane, because they do look alike. That's right, Pat. Fern don't think they look alike. But when we get y'all both on the same channel, that will be so cool. Oh yeah, that'll be epic. That'll be epic. Yeah, we got to do it. Fern, come on now. Let me get you to commit to a yes, Fern. Come on now. We'll drop you. And y'all make sure y'all drop some super chats or something, man, for Fern. Because I know because since she's working, money will get her here. Fern. Look at Jay Shar. He say Fern. They do look like sisters. Let me see. Yeah. Read this last super chat. Larry Lang say, really appreciate your editing skills. Thank you, Larry. Brother, I'm telling you, man, I won't stop till it's right. I can't. And sometimes I mess up. I'll be so tired, like I'll miss something, like I'll miss like the audio, or I'll miss a music cue, or music will be too loud. Like I just, man, y'all don't understand. It's a whole, just finding the right music is a process. I don't just slap music up there. Everything is designed for a reason. Everything that you hear in the music, everything you hear in the music is there for a reason. It's there to invoke some sort of emotion, man. So thank you, Larry. I appreciate you so much, brother. Appreciate those 2 or 3 super chats, brother. Thank you so much, man. This is how we you know what I'm saying? Like I could be like doing these 4 or 5 days a week, which I'd make way more money than doing the content, but I love giving y'all bomb content. So I'm trying to figure out a way to balance it out, because the super chats and the Patreon is how I really get bread. Not a lot of bread, but I get enough to offset everything. You know what I mean? Edwin want to know, and appreciate you so much, Larry. Appreciate you, brother. People like you to keep me going. Edwin says, Richie Mack, when you going to put Mogatai in another video? Okay, I thought I just did. Didn't I put Mogatai in one? Mogatai got a restaurant down there. See? What's Devon say? What's up, Richie Mack? Love your show. My first time writing in, I was actually wondering about the DNA test and Chocolate Man also earlier today himself. I'm an old-time traveler. Okay, Tavon, appreciate you. I'm just waiting on Fern. Fern has not confirmed it yet, but I got a week to get her to confirm. So, you know, y'all send in super chats, man. I'm a bribe her with some money and see if that'll get her, because I know she works and she got 4 kids, man. Fern is like all over the place. But I love watching them talk Thai talk. Her and Elle, and they talk that Thai talk. What did he say? Her ninjas start fights with Thai in the club. Get with the Thai. Oh my God. I hope that's not true. I don't get to go out, man. I'll be here working, man. But I'm telling you, man, y'all days is numbered, man. Thailand's not for everybody. Thailand's not for everybody, man. Y'all days is numbered. Y'all doing all this goofy shit. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. I'm telling you. Jay Sharp, Fern, make you over there next week, woman. Fern. Yeah, man. Fern got kids to feed. Yeah, Fern. If y'all agree to drop some scratch, man. Okay, she gave us a I'm going to do my best. That's getting closer to it. Yes, she ain't committed to it because she knows. I know Fern. If she says yes, she's gonna do it. So Fern, I'm gonna be texting the shit out of you. I'm gonna be texting you, Fern, seeing what's going on. Look at P Money. Everybody bound down to Fern now. You see, Fern, you see what you do? You see what you do? Son of Man, Thailand is for me. Because we don't say Poogies. I call them bozos. Man. Shout out to the bozos, man. Their time is limited. So yeah, man. So this was Black History Month, man. I'm gonna end this with my show bagging with the theme, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm a long walk, y'all. Like Lee say, long stroke, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all bagging, and y'all tell me if it's eerily similar to Wildin' Out, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But this is just how we had it popping, man. You ready? Earl put bagging, y'all put bagging in the chat. At this episode, Corey had won. Corey Holcomb had won. So I ain't show you the part what he did. I'm just showing you guys bozos and hozos. I like that, Zookeeper. Yeah, bozos and hozos. Hozos and hozos. Y'all put bagging in the caption, man. Edwin said he tired of the bozos. Let the music play, brother. Okay, here we go, man. Y'all supposed to put. I'm trying to get y'all to work like Dennis Sperling and me, making y'all write stuff in the chat. There you go. Tyrone put it there. Leslie still firm with Tyrone. But here we go, y'all. This is how we going to end it off with bagging, y'all. Here we go. Let me know if y'all like this ending. I might start ending it with this. Here we go.
Do I even have to ask? Audience, do I even have to ask? Did Corey Holcomb hold his own? You got it all, son. Thank you, Brother Ross, for helping us out. I'm Ralphie May. And remember, if your senses don't crack and your mama's a hoe, we damn sure got the show for you. Peace.